What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back to Off the Schneid. I'm not even going to make people wait. I'm not even going to, have you in the background, bring you on. PPR Tyler joining the show. We are having a good conversation about a 3-pack of Nerfs. We might have to, extend that into the stream and continue that talk.
100%.
But Tyler, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Stream today, so that was good. Now I'm on probably a more renowned channel, a more ball knowing channel. Well, some would say that. I wouldn't say that, but some would say that. And we're gonna draft some teams. It looks like we're gonna do some pick'ems. What do you know about hoops?
This just pops up. It's it's the default homepage. They try to get
no way you're locked into
right?
No shot.
No. I actually I hate pick'ems, man.
Yeah,
I would like season long.
I will say I would love to see you do the trivia for today, the stuff that I normally do, because it's a whole bunch of shit that I got like 3 right, and I thought I was like going to do pretty good at it. A lot of names I didn't know, so I'm sure more. There's more old names, I think, so I'm sure you would know some of them, but that was interesting.
I am a little bit older than you, so that does play into my my strength.
Yeah.
I know Emo's not in the chat, but I appreciate the comment. Sounds like he's at a pool party right now, so
yeah,
good on him.
Yeah, for real.
Good on him. You can't do that in Canada. There's not too many pool parties in Canada. You know what I mean?
There's not a lot of pool parties. I mean, there's pool. I guess it's not pool parties, but it's more boat. Like go out on the boat here. And is it the same for you guys?
Yeah, ish. But like you got to plan ahead here.
Canada have?
You probably got to plan ahead.
How many lakes does Canada have?
We have the most lakes in like the world, just not in Alberta. Alberta's horrible for lakes.
Yeah,
Alberta, no fucking lakes.
Number. How many lakes you guys got? Let me look this up.
We got some big ones.
You guys got no lakes.
None.
You guys got 600 lakes.
It's brutal.
You know how much Minnesota has?
10,000.
It's more than 10,000. That's the popular thing, but we actually have
10,000 lakes.
We have 11,800 lakes.
Nice. Yeah. No, we have nothing.
There's a lot of controversy because Wisconsin technically has more lakes, but what they classify as a lake, it rains and it's like there's magically a lake there. It's like a little pond. They don't really have more lakes. A fun fact, actually, Minnesota has more shoreline, like lake shoreline, like all that stuff, more shoreline than I think the 3 states are Florida, California, and Hawaii combined.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I believe that. It's all the lakes. Yeah. I mean,
exactly.
What do you have 1 or 2 Great Lakes that you guys?
Just one. So Lake Superior, but it's a pretty big. So I actually went to college it's a city called Duluth. It's right on. It's called the North Shore. It's right on Lake Superior, like where right where like the tip is. If you know like the shape of Lake Superior, it's right like where like the tip is of the lake, and just the tip. Yeah, it's actually funny. So like even if it's like a 90-degree day out, that lake is cold as shit because it's so big, right? So it doesn't get warm. It's like it could be like 95 out, and that lake's gonna be like 50.
Yeah, which is also kind of nice though. Like, but it's like a dip in, and then you're right out. Like, it's in, it's out. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of lakes like that around. Well, where I'm back home, like where I was from in the Yukon, there's lots where they're glacier lakes. They're glacier fed, so they're cold as fuck all the time. Like freeze you to death. You cannot go in them and just be chilling in that lake.
Yeah.
So it's I've there's pool parties in Canada, but it's in a pond and there are beavers and moose in them. Word. Yeah, that's true. That's a fact. You didn't do anything opening day. I did. No, I streamed. I had Billy Jones on and Steve from Fanspeak on, and we just talked about the schedule breakdown. So yeah, I didn't draft actually, but Billy Jones in the chat. Good to see you. Michigan has the most shoreline. Suck it, Minnesota. Oh,
I don't know. Is that true?
I mean, he seems pretty confident.
They got a lot of Great Lakes in Michigan, so I could see it,
Yeah.
UP, I think the UP should be its own state. Hot take.
What's UP?
The Upper Peninsula. So, if you have Michigan, you kind of see it in CBK's profile picture right here. You can kind of see it where it's like, that's not Michigan. That's like, that should be its own state. Because it's completely different than like anything else that goes on in Michigan.
Oh, Jason, they're on to you, bro. They're letting you have it. CBK and
here's the thing. Here's the thing. What they're forgetting, they live in fucking Michigan.
Oh, damn.
You hate to see it.
Duck, duck, gray duck.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know about Duck, Duck, Grey Duck?
Yeah, you told me about it. It sounds
Yeah.
like nonsense, realistically. Like Wisco. A lot of lake talk. A lot of lake talk. This is a big lake channel. It's a big lake channel. Should we get into some drafts, I guess? First things first.
Let's get into some drafts. We're only allowed to draft players from, there we go. Only allowed to draft players from states that have more than 1,000 lakes.
Ooh, so no Canadians, I guess, or no Alberta.
No, we can.
So Chuba Hubbard's off the draft board.
I meant like NFL teams,
Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers. We got a little Coastline. Hey, Coastline Pale Ale.
There we
That's
go.
what that's called, Bowen Island.
I got this thing. You guys might know about this. It's called Coors Light. I thought about getting the BBM out, but here's the thing. You were in my stream earlier.
I know. I heard
the BBMs are going extinct. I only have a finite amount of these things left.
I said I was going to do my first BBM, but like having a guest on.
You haven't done one yet?
Let's do it. No, I have, but not on stream.
Oh.
So you want to do one?
Let's do it. Yeah, fuck it. 30 seconds if we're going to do it. Yeah.
Let's see if we can do 30 second. Yeah.
We can fill this thing. 100%.
Yeah. We're jumping into BBM, 30-second timer. If you're in the chat, you want to draft. We got Patrick Claggett over here. A lot of lake talk. Let's get in some draft talk.
Yes.
Until it fills. We're waiting on 4. If you're in the chat, jump in. If you want to hit the like button, if you don't mind, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you like the lake talk. If you like the content, like the channel.
Would we have a sub goal for anything, like 1,000 subs before kickoff, anything like that?
I just want to hit it, I just want to hit 1,000.
Or do we have a goal? We should have a goal. 24-hour live stream.
I'm not doing 24 hours, man. I'm not built for that. I'm too old for that.
You did 12? You couldn't do 2 of those back to back?
No. 12 was like, I probably could have done another like 4.
Yeah.
But like, it's tough to like keep it.
You could do one of the one of the BBG things where you say I'll do 100 drafts on stream. We're not done till we do 100. Obviously multi-table, if you do 10 drafts at a time, it's not great, but you could do it, something like that.
It sounds horrible. Like
BBG did it. He did 70. I think he did 75. He promised I think he was going to max like the Chihuahua or the puppy or something like that. Then that's why somebody botted the subs for him was to see him do that goal. So he didn't do as many drafts as he promised, but
yeah, that sounds horrible. Like you can't talk to the chat at all. Yeah. You could barely even draft like reasonable squads.
Yeah. Real question. Someone said Battle of the Lakes in the chat. Should I just get in here?
Yeah, if you want. I'm labeling this draft the Battle of the Lakes draft. Jason Calhoun's kind of calling you out realistically.
Do you want me in?
If you want, jump in. If you want, you could draft with me or you could jump in. Did you get in?
Yeah, man. Let's go.
All right, no strategy.
All right.
Now we're just
let's go.
Oh, influencer 1-1 he gets.
You love to get in when the getting's good. I'm glad I jumped in.
Oh man. We only got, I don't think we have a couple. We got Chaz Michael Michelson, who I always forget who that is in the chat.
Who
is that in the chat? It's CBK. Okay. Yes. I actually drafted with CBK like a couple times recently. I've seen him in my last like 2 or 3 draft rooms just randomly.
Yeah.
And then we got, in the 1, we got Huron River at the 9, just going to be sniping me. Jake Arver. All right. There we go. What's this guy's name? Colorado Gator. A lot of lake talk stuff.
I'd say Jason is Huron River Rat.
So. Yeah, he's in the 9. I know that.
My computer is like glitching right now. What is going on here?
Nice.
I'm like my underdog's frozen. Let me just go on my phone. I'm gonna go on my phone here and make this pick. I don't know why it's frozen my computer right now.
1,000 sub equals 10 drafts, like in a row or at the same time. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll put something together.
What's going on here?
You got Jamar Chase, so you're all right. You got lots of time for our next pick.
All right, we're good. I don't know. I had to refresh some weird going on. All right, we're good. All right, let's go.
Dark Side isn't here for your expose.
Well, that's like the bit. BBG is like the king of like, he's known for a lot of different things. I feel like I'm not known for many things, just drafting every day. Other than that, like BBG is like he's got a lot of bits, a lot of lore behind his channel, just kind of his existence overall, right? So kind of fun.
Yeah, he seems like he's probably like hanging out with ladies this weekend. Sounds like
Yeah, what did he say? He said he couldn't because of what? He said something in the chat. What did he say?
something about a barbecue the other night, and then tonight
Yeah.
he's just
Well,
not.
he
Doing
said it was
this.
only dudes last night at the barbecue. Is what he said.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
About right.
I agree.
Yeah.
What did he say? He said can't tonight. He just said next time. So he's definitely with a lady.
Yeah,
100%.
that's what I'm saying.
It's guaranteed. 100% guaranteed.
Yeah, good on him, man.
Yeah. By the way, I'll let the chat in
BBG.
on a. I'll let the chat in on a little. No, it's not a secret, but we have a you know, our core group of guys we draft with Cody, me, BBG, Tyler, all these guys in there. It's the name of the Twitter group chat is most moderately attractive streamers. Just I thought you let you guys in on that.
Look what I'm about to do here.
Oh, Genty Bowers? Question mark.
No, Bowers isn't a good click. This is a BBM Meg. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Yeah. We've been on the same. Me and Candyman last year were on the same like schedule, and now it seems to be CBK this year so far.
Yeah.
Out of 12 spots, got start Collins, Thomas, Harrison, and Rice. Out of the 12 spot,
that's
in
a great,
what tournament?
Draft,
Damn. Yeah. In what tournament? So I don't draft it anymore.
It's funny. Emo Cowboy said he got like a Hampton at like 54 today. I just got him.
Yeah, he's falling.
I got him at 52 right before this draft.
Yeah, I saw him at like 50 something as well.
Yeah.
52, 51, right around there. Yeah, he's falling again, sounds like, which is, I don't know. That's kind of odd. Yeah. Damn, I guess I just take Thomas here.
You got to. You have to.
Why not? Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Did you take advantage of there's a lot of, I wouldn't say like drama over it, but like the whole bonus underdog thing? Did you take advantage of that? The deposit bonus?
Hell yeah, man, Max. You got to do it. If I'm going to be depositing anyways, like, DK, that makes sense. If I'm going to be depositing anyways, I might as well get as many. That's like 10 free BBM entries.
Yeah.
Like,
you maxed it.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, I don't have the money to max that shit, but I had to move some money around to put some money in there.
Well,
but like that's it's your thing too, right? It's like I'm going to be depositing this money anyway. I might as well get advantage of some free fucking drafts.
That's what I'm saying.
It's all going in here.
Yeah. Like you gotta like I was like, what's the max? What am I gonna get? Like
you have to play through it. That's the whole thing. Are you gonna be able to play through all that?
Like what? Yeah, what does that mean? Like
okay. What's how much money did you got? $1,000.
Yeah,
the bonus
deposit that. No. 250 is the
okay. Got it. 250 bonus. Okay, got it.
So I got to play through $250
in 14 days, which is easy.
Oh, that's easy then. Yeah, that's.
No, but I thought you could get like wasn't it like you could get like 1,000 bonus if you put,
I don't know, like who
in there.
Saying,
if you put 6,000 in there, I'm pretty sure they were gonna give you 1,000.
Not for me.
Or 5,000 or something like that. I thought that's
maybe
what
you got the exclusive.
Well, they knew I couldn't afford that, so they didn't even try. It's like you can try, but you're not gonna be able to do it.
They just offer bonuses, Patrick Clay, and it sounds like they offer different people bonuses over here. Yeah, Calhoun says the max was 250 too. So.
Oh, I thought I could have swore I played around with the numbers and it told me how much money I was going to get. It was definitely more than 250, 100%.
Yeah, there's a max. I'm assuming it means max amount you can get back. Yeah, max. Yeah, 250. I'm pretty sure, man. They're not making it 6 Gs and you get like a G note. Like,
dude, I could have
given $1,000.
I was at school when I was looking at it, so maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Do I go McBride here? I feel like he's always here. Let's do something different. This is a BBM. This is my first chase team though. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm just gonna go with my guys here.
Is this a my guys draft?
Bucky's not really a my guy. He's a guy I'd have no problem with, but I wouldn't say he's a my guy. Rashi Rice more of a my guy. Just kind of been clicking him the entire, maybe more pre-draft my guy when he could give me like 40. But
yeah. This might be like the max you can deposit Hames, but like yeah, the 250 is the max no matter what. So like I lined it up. It's like, okay, if I deposit 900, it's less than 250. If I deposit 1100, it's still 250.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. I could be crazy, but I could have swore I was like playing around with the numbers. I was like, I could get like fucking more money than you've ever seen.
I don't know.
I could have sworn maybe I just wasn't looking at it right.
didn't offer it all over here. So
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't
know.
really know what the deal is. But because BBG, I'm not gonna say how much money he deposited. I actually don't even know off the top of my head. But I could have swore he did some.
I think he did the same as me.
Did he? Maybe he did. Thank you.
And maybe he's probably thinking he needs to play through the Geno, which is like, no,
that's what he thought. Yeah,
money.
yeah.
Like,
well, so
money. So
yeah, I don't think that's what he. Yeah, he was. Yesterday was a tough day for him. Tough day.
Yeah.
Dealing with that the StreamYard thing too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in fairness, it was all on him, man. Like that was.
It was all on him. Yes.
Like you know BBG better than me, and like he's pretty good at making things difficult on himself.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I could have swore like if you can go on my channel, PPR Tyler, if you're not following me, subscribe.
Well, like who is saying, yeah.
That's what, dude. Yeah, I could have swore, dude. I don't know. I'm telling you, I feel like I saw something. But if you go on BBG, my channel, you can find the first stream I ever did with BBG. There's a thumbnail on it. It's like you go down, it's all the way down there. I don't know. He just looks younger. You know, he looks more free. I think the stress of streaming has really gotten to him. I don't know. He looks a little more wrinkles in the face. Looks a little older. Looks more stressed out. I don't know what the deal is there.
Oh man. Well, he is aging. Like he's hitting that 30 plateau. You know, like
I know. I've only known him for like a year though.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Damn, Josh Jacobs. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fuck it.
Fuck. I was thinking about Brees Hall there, but like I'm 1% Jacobs.
How much are you trying to play the game of like who's gonna rise, who's gonna fall? Because especially in this contest, where like Puppy, you don't care as much, but like you're trying to predict who's gonna be a riser in like August on May 17th. Like, how do you play that game of trying to predict? Like James Cook is a perfect example down here, where it's like he's going right here now. He's going to hold out. Is a 100% fact he's going to hold out, and you're probably able to get him a round later because he's gonna fall 6 picks and then he'll fall six pass ADP. And then you'll be able to get him around later. So it's like, how are you playing that game where it's like, I like clicking James Cook, but he's probably going to fall after he holds out.
So I haven't completed my rankings yet, which is really annoying. I need to do that. I'm only at like 106, and that's how I'm kind of doing it. Like I'm setting my rankings right now, and I will not change them until I'll make this pick, and then I might just do Travis Hunter and just get crazy because I'm not going to click him a lot. Yeah. I'm not going to click him a lot. So let's just have some fun with this. What's my rank say? Actually, he's right there ranking wise. So fuck it. Let's go. So what I'm doing is just like, set my rankings, and then I'm not changing them until training camp opens in a month, the voluntary at least. And then if nothing changes there, like I'll reassess them because we might get some more clarity on who's running with the 1s, 2s, right? If there's some injuries, shit like that. And then I'll adjust it a little bit, but then I won't change it again at all. I'm just not fucking with my rankings, and I'm just trusting like my initial thoughts, rankings, that sort of a thing. So like Brees Hall, I have rising. I don't know, it was a few picks. So James Cook, I'm right at ADP. I was on the George Pickens. Like I have George Pickens up at 50 right now. He's going to continue to rise. A guy like Jameson Williams, I was way ahead of ADP. Now he's going basically where I had him ranked. So that's kind of how I'm doing it. But then like with Jameson Williams, we're going to see him shift even more higher than I was, I think. So then I'll just be off the click. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of how I'm doing it. Like I'll click them where it makes sense for my rankings. And if they don't ever, then I'm probably going to be pretty underweight. Like it just is what it is.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just trying to wait. Like James Cook, I'm just gonna fucking wait, dude. Like he's gonna fall. I'll take him there. Like I don't know. I'm not a big rankings guy. I don't know why. I just like seeing the ADP. I don't give a shit about my rank. I know how I feel. I know internally how I feel about these guys. I just kind of look at it as more as like a percentage thing. That's what my internal ranking, like having the percentage on screen. Thanks to bestballoverlay.com. Use code OTS.
Not yet. That's got to get his shit together. It's coming.
Okay. No code. Use code OTS when it comes out. Don't use my code. I won't even tell you what my code is. You can't find it anywhere. Anyways, go sign up though. I think you use code Pounders. I'm pretty sure you use Pat's code. That's what I like. That's my internal ranking, right? So like I look at a guy, I'm like, okay, I know how I feel about this guy. I want him at a certain percent. Like that's
Yeah.
kind of how I play the rankings game, where it's like a guy like you just looking at my screen right now. I got 7% DK. He's probably gonna end up around 6 to 8, so that's fine. Cortland Sutton I have 0 of, which maybe I'll just click right here because I have 0 of this guy and I have KC.
Yeah.
Just talking. I really, really, really do not like clicking Cortland Sutton. I don't like it at all.
Either, but it may make sense for you.
I'll do it. I guess I'm gonna have to. All right. Well, if we're gonna do it, we might as well go double Denver.
Double D's, eh?
We might as well go double Denver.
Ooh, gets your boy RJ.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. That's kind of an interesting build. That's definitely a unique build. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like that take. I do that too. Like it's like I know how I feel about them. I just don't mind the like optionality of just being able to toggle, because usually I go to ADP first. I'm an ADP, bro as well. It's like that's what I draft off of typically. But I don't mind being able to click back and forth if it's like maybe a tiebreaker. It's like, well, how do I feel about this guy? Whatever. So I just don't want to adjust my rankings like once a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like you're just overthinking it, and then you're just shifting with ADP anyways. You know what I mean? Like you're adjusting your rankings due to ADP shift. Like that shouldn't change your player rankings. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's kind of how I feel about it.
100%.
But yeah. Talking about money stuff. It's funny. I was out with the wife today, doing some looking around at some stuff. Most people know, like we're pregnant, early October, due date. So we're like going through the buying the stroller, buying the crib, buying all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Either way, we're having a child, and that's expensive. But we're like battling or weighing between spending probably close to about $1,500 on essentially DJ equipment.
Equipment.
Oh yeah, we play music. Or
wait. Slow down. I need D. What do you mean by DJ equipment?
Like a sub and a speaker is what we need.
Like just for the house.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just to play music around the house.
Yeah.
Let me save you a bunch of money. Beats Pill.
What is that?
Or a JBL Party Box 300.
We need more than that.
Do you know what a JBL Party Box 300 is? I had it in college. I can assure you, it's fucking loud.
Nah, it's not enough. It's not enough.
God, you guys are gonna. This baby's gonna go deaf.
Nah, well, we want to put it in the basement. Like we want to have it in the basement, and it'll be, we won't essentially, like, we're never going to need anything else. It's kind of where we're at. Like we won't need anything ever again as far as music playing equipment is concerned. So, but it's like we try to spend $1,500 on like speakers, or are we trying to buy a stroller? You know what I mean? Like,
maybe you should go the stroller route. I thought this conversation was good. I thought this conversation was going to parlay into how many best ball drafts you were allowed to be doing this.
That's the other thing too. It's like my best ball.
Babe, James Cook just hold out. I have to scoop the value. You don't understand.
I mean, she's pretty sold on that. She allows a fair amount out of me, like considering.
Well, there we go.
Like she's an absolute saint, considering I think everyone could imagine what I'm like as a human being. So
you know a lot of ball. Congrats on the Jeopardy win.
Yeah, no, appreciate it. That was fun. That was I was nervous, man. I was nervous.
Yeah, I had a lot to reputation was on the line.
Yeah, I was pretty concerned. Mind you, it is weird stuff. Like, it's kind of like
I would be off for that. I guess
ball knower stuff, right?
It's not. It's really not. It's like, dude, I couldn't even tell you what Darno Mooney ADP is, and I have 40% of the fucking guy.
That's what I mean. Like it was, and even though like there's a lot of clues and the answer's kind of like right there.
Yeah.
It was fucking, those are hard questions, man. Like you second guess yourself, like left and right, Are you going to do it? Are you going to go on it?
Yeah, I think I am. We're trying to find a date, me versus Ty. So that'll be fun. He's going to smoke.
Oh, you guys are going to go against each other. That's good.
Yeah, he's going to smoke me. All right. Hey, I got a question for you. A question with the ladies. You think you can help me out? Because it sounds like you're doing pretty well in this department. You're expecting a kid, so you must have some game. I got a question for you. Okay, so obviously, single. I kind of did some toxic. I wouldn't call it toxic. I'm just playing games a little bit right now. So this girl I would say talking to, I left her on open for a couple days, and then just to kind of, how do I say this? I left her on open for a couple days, and then so on Snapchat, if you type, it'll get a notification that they're typing. I didn't send anything though. I just did the typing thing, and that was like 5 hours ago. And she just texted me and said, "Why were you typing?" What do I say? Chat. What do I say?
Just say like you accidentally clicked like.
Should I just be like, "Oh, I didn't know I did. I didn't know I did."
Yeah, just be like, "Oh, I accidentally clicked like one letter."
That's it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
and then closed it. Like I got distracted or something, or like write out a message and then be like, "Oh, I like half wrote this, and then didn't send it or forgot." I got distracted. Whatever.
I need a receiver, but Quinshon's my guy. This is gonna be tough. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing. I just cannot not click this guy. I have to click him. We're going Quinshon, and we're gonna go. Yeah, that's a crazy comment, Hartman. Okay, wait. Golden, I got nothing with it. Pearsall, easy to Miami. Or no, they're Bears. And then Pearsall or Diggs. I probably lean Diggs. Tad. This is either gonna be the best BBM ever, or the worst.
Who aims? Who are you playing this week? Who are you playing? That's funny. You can't. What I would do is like record a set or something and do like a SoundCloud, and then I'll put it on there or something like that. Maybe I'll do something like that. Kelly is usually in the chats. She was saying she's an old DJ head, old raver, retired raver. She was saying she'd like to hear it too. Maybe I'll do something like that. But then I got to pay for Serato Pro, which is expensive, and it's not that expensive. I just don't need it really.
So do you actually like DJ?
Yeah, not like
like you're not doing nightclubs.
No, but like, I mean, the parties that me and my friends have, like we all like play music, so we'll have like 6 or 7 or 8 of us, and we'll have like an hour set each. So
I would
like
love to hear. I would love to hear like a typical DJ set from you. I'm not even just saying that I would be genuinely interested to see what that would be like.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe
that should be 1,000 subs. You might get demonetized, but just make it worth it, you know?
I don't know how that works, like monetization.
So you'll get demonetized, but you won't get like a copyright strike. You'll just get demonetized, I think is how it works.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not even at 1,000 subs yet. Well, you'll be at 1,000 after that, but it's like, even if you did, you'd make like 13 cents. Like,
I would do it separately. I would either do it like a SoundCloud or maybe like a YouTube, but like I'm not like, I guess I could record myself. That'd be kind of stupid. But me and my wife played at our own wedding in September. That was good.
You can DJ at my future wedding. Maybe it'll be with this girl. Who knows?
Yeah. There you go.
The girl across the way in the apartment.
Yeah, let me know. Me and the wife come down. We'll play at your wedding.
How funny would that be if just the entire ensemble of best ball streamers that'd be kind of crazy.
That would be.
I'm going to sit you all at different tables. You're going to be forced to interact with other people.
No, that I would be fine. Yeah. I would be fine. I don't know about everyone else, but
BBG probably try and take one of the bridesmaids home.
Hey, good on him. Make it happen.
So,
if you can pull it off.
Yeah. So, I tore my ACL. Yeah, look at this gnarly scar.
You know about torn ACLs.
Actually, hey, what's up, baby girl? Did you know I actually rostered 20% Brock Bowers his rookie year?
Yeah. He'd be that meme, that guy just talking into that girl's ear and she's just dying inside.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Hey, Patrick needs a DJ. Getting married in New Orleans. Can you make it down to little Mardi Gras action?
Yeah, that's a little far for me. That's a little far for an unpaid gig.
How far is a flight? Let me see.
To New Orleans from Chicago? From Calgary?
How far is a flight to should I put in Calgary? How far is a flight to Calgary?
From Minnesota? It's not that bad. It's like 3 hours.
Minnesota.
Two something.
Minneapolis. 240.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah. I've been on that flight.
Fuck you doing in my city?
I've been to the Minnesota airport. It's fucking huge. Huge.
Yeah.
Holy.
You should go to Atlanta.
I've been to Denver's airport, LAX, Dallas, Arizona, like Scottsdale or Phoenix.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Minnesota
is huge. Bigger than
Minnesota's
all of
nice
those.
airport. Nice airport from Minnesota, to be honest.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Is there any like underground stuff like in Denver?
I don't think so. I've never been to Denver's. First time I went to Atlanta's though, so I got actually a ton of friends that live in Atlanta. But the first time I went was I was like maybe I was in like middle school. And I went. It was the first flight I ever did alone. So I flew into Atlanta. I must have been 13, 14, something like that, maybe 15, somewhere in that range. And I really never been to other airports. I didn't really fly that much growing up, a couple times, but really not that much. So it was my first flight in a while. So I landed at the airport and I'm at like I'm in like gate J, okay? And I see this fucking train, like subway system they got in the airport. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, I don't know what this is. I was like, I don't know where that train takes me. So I'm just gonna magic carpet my way down this thing. And like I probably walked through like 10 gates, which is probably the equivalent of like it felt like damn near a mile and a half. Like that's how big the Atlanta airport is. And it, obviously, like I don't know. I was like, what if this train takes me out of the place? I don't know. It was a whole thing. So
well, that's the same. That's like the same as
Denver.
Minnesota airport.
Minnesota doesn't have a train, like a subway system.
Yeah, it does. Doesn't not a subway. There's like a between the what's the terminals between the terminals. Yeah, man. There's like 5 terminals.
I don't know about that.
I am positive about that.
Positive. I don't remember seeing no train at the Minnesota airport.
100%, bro. 100%.
I don't know about that.
Maybe because you only been in the one like domestic.
Yeah, maybe.
You travel. You don't even have a passport, bro. You need to get a passport.
I don't have a passport. That's the problem.
You got to get a passport going, man.
I know. I've been to Canada though. Niagara Falls. Does that count? When on the Canadian side of the horseshoe, I think that counts. On the in the water because you're in the water. I was in Canadian waters. This works out fine. I think we'll go. Yeah. Oh, do we go Go Baker Igbokwe or maybe we just go Bo Nix Igbokwe. I need Bo Nix on this team. I think we do because we don't have.
Yeah, you
got a heavy, but yeah, we definitely need Bo Nix. I think we just go with Igbokwe anyway. I mean, Baker's not falling around, but I just like Igbokwe. I think Igbokwe is a value. Like I'm gonna bet on the fucking talent, dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say he's a value. I'm just gonna say he's like a good click.
It's like, dude, we're taking him over Trey Harris, or the Trey Harris is going over this guy. Like Trey Harris is like, better opportunity. He's nowhere near of a good player.
But is he better opportunity even? Like Trey Harris?
Maybe he's not. Like, he's people looking at him as the wide receiver 2. People think Igbokwe is gonna be like the wide receiver 4 for some reason. Like, I think there's people out there that think like McMillan's gonna score more points. I know they're not being priced like that, but I feel like they just think a lot of names in that offense. Like, what if Igbokwe is just like the main slot and he takes Chris Godwin's job? Like, would that be insane? I don't think it'd be nuts.
He's going to be playing in 3 wide receiver sets anyways. Like, he's going to be playing over McMillan. And, like, all the injury upside plus old age shit, like, man, give me – I like Igbokwe a lot. I'm going to be all in at this price. Like, he was going what, though? Like, it took a while to get down here. That's kind of like maybe for, all the ADP, like, drafters that were just clicking the name at ADP. It took him a while to fall. But now where he's going, man, give me Igbokwe. All the Igbokwe. Let's go. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I agree with all that. Like Jaden Higgins, even like I guess Jaden Higgins, you could say over Igbokwe. But
I feel like the thing with the different is him is like he's kind of has it feels like a very solidified outside receiver role because like the other 2 guys that they got there are slot guys. So it just kind of feels like he might be on the field more. Like even 12 personnel. Like it's probably to be him and Nico, right? Or it's I think so too, Noel and Kirk kind of they kind of, bury each other in a way. And Kirk's going lower than all those guys, but I don't know. No, Noel's going lower than all those guys. I lied.
You can definitely make an argument, I think, that it's Higgins over Igbokwe, that's for sure. But let's just do Caleb. He's falling. Baker's sliding in this.
Yeah, I would love to get some Baker, but I don't think I'm going to. No, he falls all the way back around.
I won't be taking them, so you'll get them. You'll get them from me.
All right. Well, where's the Mike Evans draft? Is the real question.
It's got to be here. Yeah.
On the turn.
Josh
But that's
Allen,
Josh Allen, though. Yeah, maybe. And then Godwin drafters at 11 and has just took Baker.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah. Safe and over.
Yeah. Dream is over.
The dream is dead. He's got Key on there. That makes sense. Oh, I was going to take TJ Hawkinson actually right here instead of Downs. Okay. It's hard to, especially when I zoom in. Like I'm zoomed in right now and it shows me less. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, you don't like that?
Where you at? Where you at with Rashid Shaheed?
He's fast. Deep threat, but like I don't know. As like he's gonna change. He's just discount J-Mo pretty much, right?
I don't know. He's pretty dead to me.
I don't love him. Yeah, I'm just saying I don't love him. Like I'm not drafting the shit out of Rashid. He's fast and like they don't have anybody else there.
Who Hames? I did see it. Yeah, Sean Mitchell. That should be fun. That's this week, Wednesday. Go follow Fanspeak. The Jeopardy round 2. Who Hames versus Sean Mitchell should be really good. Sean Mitchell started his channel recently. He's streaming now. Nice. Extend the Drive. It's called.
Extend the Drive. It's kind of like it's kind of like ETR, ETD. It's kind of like a similar like Extend the Drive.
He spells it X, just an X, no E. X
the Drive.
And Extend the Drive. So it's XTD. Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Yeah. He reached out to me. I'll probably go on that show actually.
Nice.
At some point. Yeah.
Let's see. Who does Papa want?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I know who I want. There's no way he falls back to me though.
That guy?
Yeah, that guy. You see? No, not that guy. Not no. Oh. There's no
I
shot.
know who I know who Daddy likey.
No, Scadaboo. Scadaboo was gonna fall 22 picks past.
Was it Scadaboo? Wow.
That guy's got a 20 round value on Scadaboo.
Wow. I would have clicked him, but I like the Colston had to do it there.
Yeah.
There should be someone still here that I think you really want.
Yeah, there's one guy. We'll gladly scoop here.
Yeah.
There's two guys. I think we might. Hopefully, we can get both of them right here.
Yeah, there's one.
I think we go May and Ingram.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
get it.
Yeah, let's do that. Or is that too much Denver? I just go May Williams, Kyle Williams, maybe Stephon Diggs, Williams, May.
I did that one earlier today with, but you got because you have Diggs already too. So
yeah, let's just do that. Let's have some fun. I don't, we're buying high on Denver and fucking in New England, two powerhouse offenses.
Well, I mean, yeah, considering the quarterbacks, like that should be good. That should work out. We make it. What is this? Oh, Canadian accents.
That's a thing. Southern.
Who Ames isn't Canadian?
What is he? Is he just saying? No, I think he's saying that Who Ames is Southern, like collabing, like Southern and a Canadian. I don't know who's Canadian.
No, I think like I'm Canadian, and Sean Mitchell is like super Southern.
Oh,
he's got like that Southern, but like I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what he's saying. He's Southern. You're Canadian. Like
yeah,
it's like a collab.
But okay.
Yeah,
word.
Like it's like J. Cole featuring with some. You know what I mean? It's like two styles, one stream type of deal. You know what I mean?
I get it. I thought he was talking about Who Hames like in the battle of in that battle there, but
Who Hames got it. Who Hames Southern, Missouri.
He's like from Illinois.
No, yeah, Illinois, but he's like I don't know. He likes the Chiefs, so he's Missouri. He sounds a little Southern though. I don't know who Hames from.
He does. He sounds like he's Midwest. He sounds like he's Midwest.
I don't know. Do you think so?
Yeah.
Who Ames? Where the fuck are you from?
He's from Illinois.
I know he lives in Illinois, but is he from Illinois? Is he from there?
I
know he lives there.
I would assume so.
He said Southern Illinois. It's Missouri.
I'm just going to do this. Get it over with.
Yeah, might as well.
Southern Illinois. Yeah.
That's might as well. That's pretty much Missouri.
Do they border? Does Illinois and Missouri border each other?
Yeah, I think. And Missouri's in the SEC, so that qualifies as Southern.
Yeah, Southeastern. Yeah. The drive from the tip to tip of Illinois is like 7 hours. Same with my dick.
Is it really 7 hours?
Yeah, it's huge, man.
Dude, I drove I
Oh,
drove to Detroit for the Jesus Christ. I drove to Detroit for the NFL draft last year. And that was like a 10-hour drive. That sucked.
oh, yikes.
But
Yeah,
Detroit
that's
was
brutal.
fun. Draft house for player profile. It was
Detroit
actually
was
lit.
fun, hey?
Yeah. The house was fucking insane in Michigan. It was in like god damn, what was the town called? Is it I think Michigan people Pickney? Is that I think it's what it was called. Today, Junior.
Yeah. Dude, that's what I was getting at. Do I have to take Javonte fucking Williams here?
Dude,
Yeah,
I hate
man.
Javonte. I took him at like this exact scenario that you're in, though. Like, I took him. And I was like, I'm not gonna have any of them. I might as well get up 15 picks on him.
That's kind of where I'm at. Like, I kind of
Yeah.
have to. I need a running back here, 15
Yeah.
picks.
When I'm looking at it, when I'm staring on the barrel of a guy I hate, I'm looking at I always ask myself one question. I say, you don't like this guy, but if you're not gonna take him here, then when are you ever gonna take him? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I say that exact same thing. It's like if I don't here, I'm literally gonna have 0%.
Yes.
So
I might as well just take him.
Yeah. And like, to be honest, I don't believe in Jaden Blue at that ADP. Like, that's
I don't either. I had 10 shares of Jaden Blue pre-draft. Felt good about that. No one was taking him. So a guy we weren't taking at all in 20 rounds. Now because he's on a great landing spot, it's like, oh, to the moon. This guy's the man. Like, I just don't. I hate that. I hate that logic. And they could just still sign somebody. There's two like notable free agents that are still out there where it's like if Dobbins or Chubb go there, call them as disgusting as you will, like they're gonna impact Jaden Blue.
Yeah. But like Javonte, like look at how much they like even knowing how fucking terrible Zeke was last year, they still just forced him on the field because he can pass block and he can catch the ball. Like same shit that Javonte can do. Everybody's calling him like Zeke this year, which is a fair statement, but he's also like way younger.
He's more like Hunter Lupke, honestly.
Hunter Lipke?
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Oh, that is Lupke. I don't know.
Lipke. No, yeah, it is what it is. You gotta click them. You gotta click.
What do we got? What do we got here? This is good. A good time. I wanted Kraft, but I'm kind of off Kincaid. I can't tell you why. I just don't get good vibes for that fucking guy.
I don't disagree. Like I saw there was a clip of him at OTAs, or maybe it's not even OTAs, whatever it was, rookie minicamp recently, anyways. And he looked pretty like had a knee brace on.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't love that look, man. It's not a good look.
Is it Fergan Pitts or Fergan Algier? We're kind of good at RB. I think we go just get another tight end. Kincaid. Yeah, but how much stock am I putting into rookie? Oh my God, Pitts or Kincaid. This is life's logic would say Kincaid, but you know I can't quit you. I can't quit
Pitts
you.
For me, man. It's Pitts for me too. I'm glad you made that. Like this is the most truest statement I've seen in a while. This is exactly what it is. It's the hate for Javonte more than the love for Blue. That's absolutely true. Absolutely true. The tea leaves Schefter insider words. They want him to be the starter. He's just not built for it, man. Like he's a part-time guy. He's a limited touches guy. He's 10 to 12 touches. Oh, we got an Apple Teeny in the house. Let's go. Apple Teeny, baby.
We're back. Only for you. I'll dip into my finite reserve.
Yeah, I agree with that. He's not that kind of back. Yeah. How many you got? Like, how many you got stowed away in the?
It's like probably it's like 10 or less, probably.
So you're just like you're mixing in for every 2 Coors Light, you get one Bush Apple.
Like I said, I stopped there. I literally stopped there today at the liquor store, and I was like, "Hey, do you guys have any Bush Apple?" And they were like, "We had a case coming on Friday, and it's sold out within the day."
I mean, if I see it, like I said, man, if I ever see it, even if it's a fucking 48 pack, I'll buy it just to try one. And then I'll if I despise it, then I'll slowly pick my way through it.
Who Hames, no Uncrustables. They're too expensive. They're so good, but they're so fucking expensive. I might as well just make my own at that point.
Yeah.
Probably a lot cheaper. We got BBMs to BBMs to fund. The Uncrustables have to get put on hold.
Yeah, that's fair. I got DJ equipment to buy.
Oh my God, so fucking good. It's so good. I don't know.
Probably not a good idea to do that. I don't know if what we're gonna do, if we're gonna go down that road or not. But it would be worth it, you know. It would be worth it.
Oh God.
My wife is like so impetuous. She just wants to make it happen and say fucking YOLO, which is a fair statement, honestly. Like I do agree with you.
Here's a great pick here. I'm not gonna tell you to draft your team, but it's a great pick.
No, but it's like I got Mooney too, but like
he's just it's just the best click on the board, especially over Bigsby and fucking Eckler.
No.
I'm gonna have 90% of this fucking guy.
Yeah, it really is like just the easiest click right there. Like what do you 100 points and barely getting any touches. Like even if Bijan misses like 3 games, he becomes like even more of a smash.
He's like a top 8 play in any week that Bijan misses. Like quite literally, he's a top 8 play.
Yeah, he's like, get out of here. He's like I don't know, borderline. Like probably what is he, like a second round pick? If Bijan just tore an ACL,
what is the difference between him and Charbonnet? What is the difference? That's what I ask people. Like what? Maybe Charbonnet's a tad better.
Charbonnet's better pass catcher for sure.
Better pass catcher, yes, but like I just feels like he's like that Charbonnet level handcuff upside to me.
I don't disagree with that. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Let's go Braylon. Yeah, let's go Braylon. Pairs against my Jacksonville situation.
Yeah, I just to stay on the topic. I just had a girl text me. Just goes Tyler, not good. I don't know. I don't. I'm now looking forward to the other side of this text message.
Is this like someone you've gone on dates with or something?
Yeah, one date.
So
no, so this is a different person than what I was talking about before.
Oh, okay. Tank for the stack. I mean, I already have 2 Jacksonville Jaguar pass catchers. I got Brian Thomas Jr. and Travis Hunter. I don't think I need Tank there.
Yeah. What if Tank is the move though? Because everyone's saying Tank's not the move. What if ETN's the god guy, or what if Tootin just fucking sucks?
I mean, that's some slander I'm not willing to face. So, how many holes you got?
Dude, it's when I say I'm like how do I put this? Because I'm kind of talking up like I'm just I got an absolute roster. I swear on my life I do not. It's like
she heard that.
Yeah,
she heard that Bush apple crack.
Yeah. So by watching the stream. Here's the thing. It's like I'm on the fucking clock. God damn it. I forgot I'm in this fucking room. Here we go. Let's see here. Oh, Henry for sure with the stack. Mega New England. Let's go. Wheels up. Dude, Rico. I really don't want to draft Rico, but I might have to. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. I like Michael Wilson a lot too. Let's just go fucking Rico. I got 8% of this guy.
Who calling you a lush?
I've had one beer. Calm down, Who Ames. This is my second.
He's calling you a lush, bro.
What's a lush? What's that? Someone who can't drink?
It's like a girl that has like 2 glasses of Chardonnay and she's like falling all over the place.
No, here. So just to reiterate, I do not have a roster. It's more like I text some people, I flirt, and that's kind of the extent of it. Like it's I don't know. I think
Then when it comes to closing the deal, you just fumble the bag.
I don't know. I just fumble the bag. It's just like I'm just not like how do you? I don't even know how to say it. I'm just not out there. I just don't want to be out there fully yet. Does that make sense?
Not really.
Okay. Well, I just don't want to. I just don't want to like be. I don't want to.
How long have you been single for?
I'm in the game, but I prefer to be on the bench right now. I'm on the team, but I'm on the bench.
You're in the penalty box.
The penalty box would imply I've like murdered somebody. I've not done that. I am on the team.
That far, but
I am on the team. No, okay. A penalty box implies that like I did something wrong. I'm saying I am on the team, but I am on the bench. I'm like 4th line. If you want to say the hockey, I'm like 4th line.
Okay, so you're waiting for the blow to happen so you can get in there.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a star player to get hurt, maybe.
A blowout to happen so you can get in there and like sucker punch someone in the back of the head or something.
Tell you what, the most electric hockey game I've ever watched is are you familiar with the University of Minnesota Duluth?
Of course, they're Div 1.
Exactly. So
in hockey in hockey.
College hockey. Hockey. Yeah. So that's where I went to college. So North Dakota, they play. This was my junior year of college, and they played North Dakota in a 5 overtime game in the playoffs.
Damn.
5 overtime game, and a guy who scored the winning goal was like a fourth liner. This game was like, again, 5. So the first overtime's 10 minutes. The rest of the overtimes are fucking they're full periods of hockey. So they played 5 overtimes. And it was like the longest game.
That's
So at that
insane.
point, the fourth line's got to get in. The guy who scored the game winning goal, 5-hold the goalie on a whatever. But yeah.
Let's go. Jeez. Yeah, let's go Samson to play against my Chicago stack in the playoffs. Let's do that. BBG's got a whole roster we're hearing over here.
No, BBG definitely has. Again, this is not inside info because obviously BBG and I are friends, so I'm not saying this is inside info. But my vibe, dude, BBG has a roster.
Oh, is this true though? Is this true?
They're Division 1 in overweight co-eds as well. Jason, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Not the ones that I dated in college. My longest college relationship was, I think, 2 months.
That's how it should be in college.
Yeah. And they were both in the span of like, I had 2 girlfriends in the span of 3 months or 4 months, maybe.
I don't think
those are my only college relationships.
I don't think the label GF even makes it into the vocabulary if it's like a week.
Yeah, I was saying this on stream today. I dated a girl that went to UW Wisconsin, just Wisconsin for most of you out there, and then the other one was Duluth, but yeah, Wisconsin. I almost got in a fight with her ex-boyfriend at a party. That was insane. That story, that is a crazy story.
You want to share? Or?
Yeah, I told her before on BBG stream. I'll share it after I make these picks here. So
here we go. CLN knows. CLN
one
knows.
of them. Yes, CLN knows. So yeah, I'll tell it here in a minute for those of you who haven't heard it. I'll tell the short version. I gave like the long version on BBG stream, but that was a wild stream. We were both like, I think we were both drunk, and he was just like, yeah, dude, like he was talking about. Yeah, I'm not gonna plagiarize your channel with profanity, but he was talking about just some situations at a bar and like all this stuff. His Vegas trip that
wasn't in
like
Vegas,
Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff on that stream. This is my guy. We're definitely drafting Jalen Coker, por favor. Thank you.
If I had that lit clip, I would play it right now.
Yeah, I know, right? You like that clip? This running back rant, dude. I'm just gonna, if this is a BBM, I'm drafting Dobbins, bro. He's gonna sign somewhere. He's gonna go up in value. Like I'll take the risk as my 5th RB.
I don't mind that click and like the 17th, 18th, but
yes. Okay, here's a story. Was dating a girl. So we met. So she's from like where I'm from. Like it's like the city's area, Minneapolis area. We were both back for winter break. We met, started dating. I went to Duluth. She went to Wisconsin. So it's like about a 4 or 5 hour drive between the two. Again, young love. What can you do? Knows no boundaries. So first time I went there after we had gone back from winter break, I go there and she was coming fresh off a relationship. She had been dating a guy for like a year and, she's been dating a guy for a year. She broke up with him. And then I'm in the picture like a month later. So she rebounded pretty quick. Right. So this guy's in her friend group, like he's in the mix. It wasn't just like I'm dating this guy, whatever. He was like in the group, like her group kind of thing. So I'm okay. So I go to Madison for the weekend, staying at her place, obviously. And they're throwing a party on like Friday or Saturday night. And she's like, hey, the guy's going to be there. Like he's in the group. I don't really have, he's just going to be there. Okay. She's like, nothing should happen. It'll be fine. Whatever. I'm like, okay. No, I was like, that's fine with me. In my shoes, I was like, I feel bad for this guy. Because like he's got to, come to this party, see that his ex-girlfriend of a year already with another dude. Like that's gotta be a tough scene for him.
And so my boy's just jacked too. So
yeah, I was sympathetic. Also, too, I will say this guy definitely bigger than me. 6'1".
Oh, really?
I hadn't been in the gym like I am now. I was probably like 190, 195, maybe. Definitely a lot. I just kind of got into working out. Like maybe like I would only been lifting for like 6 months a year or something like that. Whatever. 6'1", he was bigger. He had been lifting. You could tell. Whole thing. So,
oh no.
Okay, so we're there. We're hanging out, and I actually. So he's from Milwaukee. So he was the Bucks were hot at this time. It's like right before they won the NBA championship. So I'm like making I'm like, hey, go Bucks, man! Like Bucks are cool. Like we were talking about NBA. I can't remember.
You were talking with the guy.
We were talking with the guy. Everything was friendly.
It was like a group of guys.
It was a group of guys in the kitchen. Okay. I remember we were all in the kitchen. just hanging out. Hey, we were talking sports, this whole thing. And I remember like being like, oh, like, hey, the Bucks are good. I actually like the Bucks. Giannis is the man, right? So yeah, it's training hard. Really, right? So whatever. So we're just hanging out, having a good time. And like, so again, we are friendly in our first initial conversation. We eventually make our way over to the pong table. This is a couple hours later. Everyone's a little bit more drunk. Kind of
where
thing.
it happens.
Me and my girlfriend at the time versus him and just some other chick. I don't even know who she was, right? Again, the entire party kind of understands the optics of what's going on here. So the entire party of people is centered around this table of like ex-girlfriend versus ex-boyfriend with new guy, like, storyline, right? Styles make fights. And so we're playing. I'm usually a pretty good pong player, to be honest. I'm a big bounce guy, bouncing in the cup type of deal. That wasn't working for me today. He swatted.
You could protect, right?
He swatted the fuck out of one of my balls.
Oh, damn.
Like
Dikembe,
He Dikembe my shit.
Yeah.
Not great. So whatever. So eventually we lose, and he's talking shit the entire time. Like he's like little subtle jabs that kept getting more personal. Like he was like, "Oh, you guys suck." He's like, "Have you ever played this game before?" And then it kind of got to the point where he's like, "What the fuck are you doing, man? Like, get that shit out of here. Like, why the?" Eventually he goes, "Why would she even be date? Why'd she leave you for, or why'd she leave me for you? Like, what the hell?"
Oh.
And I was like, "Okay, I have to fight this guy.
Tarps off.
I have to fight this guy." I was like, I have to fight this guy. And like my girlfriend, she's like, just ignore him. Like, it's fine. And then like in my state, I'm like, okay, let's do a quick head count. He's got all his boys with him. I'm here alone. This is not going to go well. So I went up. I retreated. I did retreat. I did probably the smart thing at the time. I retreated up to upstairs, and I proceeded to just talk shit about him on FaceTime with all my buddies. Like, I'm going to beat this guy's ass, but I actually didn't do anything. So she eventually comes upstairs. I'm on the clock here. Let's go. I'm thinking receiver here. Let's get a little. Let's get another Denver. Let's go Troy Franklin. Fuck it. So I am upstairs. She comes upstairs and she's like, "Hey, I talked to him." Like, she's like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Like, I just talked to him and blah blah blah." I'm like, "What?" What do you fucking like? I'm drunk. What do you fucking say? What that fucking guy have to say? I'm gonna beat his fucking ass. Like, saying all this shit. And she's like, "I have to tell you something." I'm like, "What?" And she's like, she's like, "Don't be mad." We were talking and he's like, "I still love you." Like, and then he tried to kiss me. And I'm like, all right, now I have to fight him. I don't care if I get my ass beat. Where the fuck is this guy? He's getting his fucking ass beat. I go downstairs and he's gone. He disappeared. And I had a college podcast at this time. And I was like, yeah, I'm sure I had a college podcast at this time. I remember to this day, I remember going like on this episode, telling this whole story that I told now in more depth. And I was like, if this video gets 100 likes, if this podcast gets 100 likes on YouTube, I will drive to Madison. I will knock on this guy's front door and I will beat his fucking ass.
Live on stream.
I will even make this promise right now. If I ever see this guy again, I will still beat his fucking ass. This was 5 years ago. I will still, if I ever see this guy again, it's on site. I still don't like this guy.
So you didn't actually end up fighting the guy at all?
I didn't actually end up fighting the guy, but I should have.
That's not that good of a story. I was expecting like an actual like fight story.
I know. No,
like, he suckered you, and then you just.
I started the story off by saying I almost got in a fight with my college ex-girlfriend's boyfriend.
I didn't hear the almost.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the almost.
That was a story.
That's why you come on. Like, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button.
It's always interesting trying to mix the best ball between the story, the not best ball stuff, but it's like end of the draft. Who gives a fuck anyway? We started off with some good analysis.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So this is very true. Like, sometimes it just, it's like, well, I'm about to get my ass kicked. Like, that's
I'm still thinking I'll never forget this guy's name. If I see him,
what's his name? Let me guess his name.
Dude. You're gonna laugh when I tell you. It's not. Like, it's like a.
What is it? Give me like a hint. Give me one hint.
Let's go political figure that got assassinated.
Oh, jeez. Like Robert?
Yeah, pretty much. Bobby.
Does he go by Robert?
Yeah, he goes by Bobby.
Bobby. That's my brother's name.
Yeah.
Dead serious.
Tell you what, Bobby's going to get his ass beat. How old's your brother?
he actually owns a jujitsu gym back home.
Oh fuck! Never mind. Sorry, Bobby.
But he's older. He's like 40 something, and his knees are just dusted. He's got like torn ACLs on both his knees, no surgery. So like, yeah, you could maybe just kick him in the knee and see how she goes.
Yeah.
You want to rip another draft, or you got to get out of here? What do you want to do?
No, of course we're doing another draft.
What do you want to do? What do we want to draft, chat? Like, I'm good for whatever, really.
Go Poppy. I mean, I feel like this is kind of like a fun, like we're just kind of hanging out. We're not really trying. If we go eliminator, we have to talk strategy, but I feel we're kind of just hanging out,
Yeah, let's do 30 second Poppy. $5 for the chat. If you want in, 30-second Poppy.
I'm gonna get in here too, unless it's
wait on two. I'll leave. I'll leave for the chat too. For the chat.
Yeah. That's actually a good idea. Two people are gonna be sad, but all right.
No, get out of there. Get out of there, guys.
I'm not in there, yeah.
I'm pretty well versed across country on BJJ. Damn. Purple belt. That's pretty good, man.
Oh,
CLN could. That's like one step below.
I had to do a double take on BJJ for a minute. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, chat, if you didn't know.
Tyler starts a stream one day.
Dude, I swear to God, I tell you, if I see this guy again, I'm fighting him. I literally am gonna
How long ago was it?
5 years ago, but I still hate this guy.
Yeah.
I never saw him again. I never saw him again. I met him once. That was it. One and done.
It probably wouldn't be just like on site. It would be like you would just literally sucker punch.
I would go up to him and say, "Remember me, bitch?"
What? He's like, no idea.
No, actually, I don't.
Yeah, no.
Actually, I don't remember you,
sir. Why are you punching me?
Hopefully, he's not bigger than he used to be. If he's the same pace, I might get my ass beat. All right, go in. See what
should be good now. Okay, we're in 30-second Poppy.
Yeah.
Waiting on
that's
3.
Fine. I'm in. We're good. I'm in.
Okay. Waiting on 1. Get in there, guys. Get in there. We're waiting on 1. Tons of time. All right, we're good. I'm not zooming in this time. All good, dude. Bro, I'm a Canucks fan, and something that I love about being a Canucks fan and all that sort of thing. When the Canucks are out of hockey season's over. I don't give a fuck about the rest of Canada's teams. I want them to lose, genuinely. Like, I genuinely want all the other Canadian teams to lose. We're so, like, I don't know, just no one can have nice things unless we have nice things.
I will say I kind of want the Leafs to win. Like this Biz stuff, Paul Bissonnette, is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. You know what that is?
Oh yeah, Biz Nasty.
Do you follow like his like stuff or no?
No.
Dude, he's like the biggest Toronto Maple Leafs fan ever. His like post his post game videos are the funniest thing. He's on TNT too.
Yeah, I know that.
It's so funny. It's hilarious.
This would be that would be a little unhinged. Yeah, no, I'm not. I live in Calgary, but I'm not from Calgary. So no,
you're Canucks.
Yeah, I'm a Canucks
fan.
Where
are the Canucks? Where are they play?
BC, where do they play? Vancouver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Vancouver Canucks.
I thought they were. Okay.
Yeah, jump in here. When you see my name, check the YouTube. Check the YouTube. But
you're gonna do it. I can't imagine that you're a Saquon guy.
Oh damn! I got it here. I'll take him.
Yeah,
take
right.
5.
Yeah.
If I don't click him at 5, I won't click him ever.
Exactly. Okay, have you been in a fight, Cody? You ever been in a fight?
I have never been in a fight. Never been in a fight. Like, I've been so close multiple times. Like, I've been completely open to it multiple times, and it's just never happened. Like, I literally with one guy, like what Jason Calhoun was saying, there's this dude who's like way bigger than me, and it's like an absolute fighter, and would have just fucked me up. But he was like talking mad shit to me, all like for no reason, just talking shit and like, egging me on. I'm like, all right, man, like, will it make you feel better if we go outside and you just beat the shit out of me or what?
All
like,
fall.
let's do
what
it.
Do you mean? Like, what do you mean all fall?
Not all fall. Like, what'd I say?
You said time should be all fall.
I don't know. My bad. I've had a couple pops. No, he was just talking shit, just like wouldn't let it go, just chirping, just constant, like just being a real straight dick too. Like, not even like funny. I'm fine with funny chirps. Like, we could chirp back and forth. It's all good. Like,
what kind of setting was this? Did I miss this? What kind of setting was this?
So he's like a couple years older than me. Yeah. And it was just out of high school. Like, I was probably 1 or 2 years out of high school, and he was probably like 3 or 4 years out of high school.
Yeah.
And it was just like a bunch of buddies like watching a hockey game, I think. And like just he kind of always is like that. And like I just had enough, and I was like, hey,
about your team kind of thing.
No, just everything. Me, my team, everything. Like just being a straight piece of shit. And I was like, hey, like, yeah. Again, it's like you will beat the fucking shit out of me. Like it is not going to go well for me.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm not going to sit here and eat this. Like, let's go. Like, let's make it happen. Like, if that's what needs to happen, then that's what needs to happen.
Yeah.
And like to be honest, like where I grew up, like either you do that or you'll just get kicked around. Like you'll just get, disrespected. So either you like stand up for yourself, and like sometimes you take a beating, or you never know, like
exactly,
get some swings in there. But like I'm not just gonna sit there and like let someone talk shit to me like when they're serious. Again, if you're joking around and chirps are chirps, it's all good. But
as Rice Gum famously said, I can't imagine a lot of you know who Rice Gum is, but Rice Gum famously said, I had 2 options. I could have sat there and looked like a bitch, or I could have done something about it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much where my head was at. Like, it's just like fuck.
What are you thinking here? I think you. Yeah,
I'm just going double wide or double RB.
JT.
Either JT. I'm gonna take because I got Saquon, so I'm gonna take the like spike week guy.
I was hoping I get H-Chan. It's fine.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
I'll go JT.
JT's great. JT's great.
I will go T. Higgins.
No. Remember me, Bobby? No.
I hope he does.
Oh man. Yeah. Have you ever broken up kids fighting?
No, not yet. I've only been a sub for like probably 4 months, 3-4 months. So, and like the school I sub at isn't like really like, it's a very there's a lot of the parents are very rich. It's more of a wealthy school. But I mean, that's not everybody, right? So it's a huge school. So that's the thing. It's like it's known for like being wealthy, but like there's a lot of like there's just a ton of kids. Like there's like my siblings are in freshman and sophomore, and they are probably going to graduate with over 1,000 kids in their class. So there's a ton of fucking kids. So there are fights, but I haven't had the pleasure of breaking one up yet.
You know how many kids were in my graduating class?
How many?
30. About that.
Mine was 860.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Like that's just crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna get another beer after this pick. So you're gonna have to entertain the crowd for
I can do that.
2 minutes. I gotta take a wide receiver though. Who you take? Which wide receiver are you taking?
I don't know, whichever one you want, probably.
Definitely want Rashee Rice. That's who I want.
You want Rashee Rice? I'm probably gonna go Terry because he's a week 17. So sorry if that's who you wanted.
That is who I wanted, but I'll take Jackson. JSN's good too. That's all right. That's fine. I think
I go week 17 when you can. That's just an easy week 17 though. People are gonna have so much of that shit.
Yeah, chalk, super chalk. But okay, I'll be right back.
Guys, if you enjoy the content on Off the Schneid's YouTube channel, make sure you go down below. Please tap the like on the live stream. You guys may not know this, but it helps him out a lot. It helps more people find the video. Helps YouTube push the video out to more people who like this kind of content. So please consider going down there and tossing a like on the channel. Best thing about tossing a like, it's absolutely free. Go down there, toss a like. Also consider tossing a sub, sticking around for a while. He's at 555 subs right now. At 1,000 subs, he's going to be fighting his childhood bully on stream. So make sure you go. And you hear me?
I have my earbuds in. Yeah.
So make sure you go and toss that sub button. Because at 1,000 subs, he's gonna find that guy that was talking shit about the Canucks. He's gonna beat his ass on stream. Yeah. So make sure you go down there, toss a sub, and tap that bell. Notifies you when he goes live. Makes it really easy to get in his draft. So make sure you tap that bell as well.
Nice. Appreciate the shout.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're growing. We're growing over here. The channel's been booming. Like
business is booming.
Yeah.
No,
it's been good. What do we got in the chat? I went.
This is crazy.
Campus for high school. It was 3 high schools combined. My graduate class was 2,300 people all combined.
That's nuts.
Jesus, that's
nuts. Like you probably were all in the same building though, right? Like, you know what I mean? I don't think that's
you can't be.
Yeah, no way.
So how many, like, even in your high school,
Yeah.
like how many kids are in the class, like in each
Yeah,
class?
it's like fucking like a regular sized class, like a core class is like 30.
Yeah,
Like
that's fine.
30 plus. But there's a ton of teachers. So it's a a 4 floor high school. There's like there's like 4 different wings. There's like a C wing, an A
Yeah,
wing, there's like a gym wing. There's just it's a ton of different shit. And the classes that you like can do, like take, are like it's shit you never heard of. Like they do
yeah.
a bunch of computer programming stuff, a ton of business classes. Like the gym classes are like lifelong activities, competitive volleyball, basketball. Um, you can do coaching. You can take a class on coaching and officiating. Like
And
it's
that's
a
not even like the competitive like gym classes. It's not even like I bet you that those competitive like gym classes that you guys take down there
mhm,
would be able, like the basketball, let's say, you could
yeah.
build a team and they would like wreck our entire high school teams
That's
in
the thing
Canada.
too. It's like, yeah, like I enjoyed playing basketball. Like I was never anywhere close to be like a Wyzetta. That's the school I went to. A like a varsity player for the school I went to. Like I just was never ever going to be that good. But I guarantee you, if I went to like middle of nowhere school, I would have been like the fucking starter. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
probably.
Like it's just like it's the same thing with like football. It's like, dude, like kids who can't get on the field, like on our team, it's like they'd probably be starting, somewhere lower class. There's just so many different positions to choose from. And it's like the thing about football, it's like there's still 11 spots, in 6A, there's still 11 spots in 4A. It's like you're just, it's gonna be really like talented kids playing, starting on Friday nights. Like we have a kid right now who's he'll be a junior this coming year. He's already committed to the Gophers. He's the number 60 D end in the nation. Like he's
Damn.
an absolute dog.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's that whole thing. So
Yeah, that's like the crazy thing that I appreciate about the United States in general is like um the athletics are just bananas.
yeah, yeah.
Like compared to here. Well, except for like hockey, obviously. Do I just do it to you? No, I'm not going to do it to you.
Oh,
I have no reason to take them. I'm not going to do that to you.
yeah. I don't want
I
to.
need week 16 pairs with
Bring back.
um what do I want to do
Don't draft
here?
off
I'm
me.
gonna
You just
go,
draft who you want to draft. I don't want to be
no,
collusive.
it doesn't make sense for me to take Jameson or
You need a
Jaden Downs.
receiver anyway.
I would take him for. I need a receiver too badly. Yeah,
Yeah. You don't want to do
I
a
would take.
little Philly stack? Devonta?
Nah.
No. Well, I'll take
Nah.
Daniels. I think
Well,
I'll
of
do
course
that.
you're gonna take. Of
Yeah.
course you're gonna take. Yeah,
Should try and push them.
it just doesn't make sense for me to try
Yeah.
to take it here. It would just be to fuck you over, which is like not necessary.
Yeah. Steve, this is in Minnesota, Minneapolis area. You're in Memphis. Yeah, this is Minneapolis. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah, it's fun coaching though. Like I just like I forgot who I was telling this to, but like we have like offensive meetings every Wednesday, and like I'm a fairly new coach. This is going to be my 3rd year, and I came from a situation where like I didn't know anything about scheme. Love football. I kind of understood some stuff, but like in terms of like scheme and like game playing, all that stuff, I had zero prior knowledge to any of that stuff. So still like very new and like learning stuff about the actual game, but like sitting in and listening to these guys with like 40, 50 years of football experience talk about like just like run scheme, it's like it's just so interesting to me, like trap and tackle rap and all this shit.
What's your title for coach?
So technically I'll be sophomore quarterbacks coach. I'll be calling plays this year, I think, for sophomore too. I might be the sophomore head coach, which would be cool.
You'll be the sophomore head coach?
It's like a thing. Like I don't like the way you said that. It's like a thing where
That's what you just said. I repeated it.
No, you said it. No, chat. Back me up on this. He goes, "You'll be the sophomore."
That. I actually didn't mean it like that. I was just I was enunciating just for clarity.
There's not really a head coach for sophomores. So sophomores through varsity all practice together, and then the sophomores just kind of go play the game. It's not like they're not separate from varsity. They just kind of who are we thinking here? This is a flowers for me. Easy ass click. I love Harvey, but I will not do it. So they all practice for the team. They have a little bit of individual time for themselves, but it's mostly just like, hey, you're gonna practice with varsity, and then you'll maybe have like 30 minutes to 45 minutes to kind of do your own thing. But like their sophomores are pretty much as a part of varsity as like a JV kid would be.
So do sophomores play sophomores like other teams?
They play sophomore games, yes, but they don't they just don't practice like the freshman team completely separate from anything that varsity does. They're on their own. They have their own coaches. They have to do their own thing. It's like their own team. Sophomore is like more integrated with the varsity. So it's still fun getting to hang around all the varsity guys. Like I also do the signals from the sidelines, like signaling the plays. So that's kind of fun to do too.
Did you see that doc?
Stealing signs? Yeah, the Michigan guy. I didn't watch much of it, but it's funny. We actually have there was one time. This is my first year coaching. One of the guys, he's actually the sophomore D coordinator. He was on the sideline during a varsity game, and he was looking over at their sideline. We're on defense, and the other team's on offense, and he's looking at their sideline. He's like, "Hey, they're running this play. I've seen them do the signal, whatever." Like he was just by him, just straight up looking over there. Not any funny business, just him looking over there and be like, "Oh, I know what they're doing," like kind of thing. And he tells the corner, he's like, "Hey, watch out for this route. Like this is what this guy's running this." Sure as shit. Next play, they snap the ball, fucking interception. The guy just sitting on it. I forget what the route was, but just sitting on it. And it was like, oh my God. And then no one gave this guy, I saw this whole thing. And I was like, hey, you got it. And he's like, he just kind of goes like, I'm him.
So he was just totally guessing or what?
He wasn't guessing, but he had a pretty good idea based off they'd ran the play earlier in the game and he saw the signal associated with that. So he kind of put 2 and 2 together. It's pretty cool. So shout out. Teaching, coaching, what you want to do? Are you working on your credentials? Teaching, I think, yeah. Coaching too. It's funny, dude. I kind of got into coaching. So my brother's a sophomore on the team. He'll be a junior next year. He started as a sophomore last year, which is kind of a big deal considering the size of the school. And he started at O-line, which usually if you're going to start as a sophomore, it's a skill position where size doesn't matter as much. But so he got his starts, which was really cool last year. So I kind of got into it because I kind of, it's fun to be around him. I just kind of wanted to help out too. I coached his 8th grade team, which is completely separate from high school. It's a completely separate thing. I had so much fun doing that. So I was like, hey, I was love to help out with high school, talk to the head coach. And he's like, yeah, sure, come help out. And then I've kind of, I kind of just did it just to, as a side gig, having some fun type of deal. But the more I've got into it, the more I'm like, this could be I might want to do this long-term, maybe become an OC one day or a head coach at a smaller level school, something like that. I think it'd be really fun. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm even smart. I'm nowhere near smart enough to even think about doing anything like that right now. But, maybe 10 years from now, after I'm in this, kind of doing it for 10 years, I think it'd be fun to, maybe explore that. But I don't know.
It's just a grind. It's the
life. Dude, football season's a grind, dude.
Not that. I more mean the life that you gotta live essentially to do that. You got to move to buttfuck nowhere, Indiana. You know what I mean? Little small town,
I'd stay in Minnesota.
College.
I'm not saying NFL college.
If you actually want to do it. No, but even then, if you want to get I guess if you just want to do high school, then that's fine too. Then you have more opportunity.
Yeah, no, I'm not thinking I don't think I'd ever do college, and I'm not trying to do that. I don't think so.
So you're not exactly trying to think about doing it for a job. Then is what I'm saying.
I'm saying, well, you can make a lot of money doing head coach wise for high school. Good amount of money doing it. I was thinking just do whatever the coach on the staff does. Teach coach, teach coach. It's pretty good, pretty decent gig. I need to get a teaching license though. I don't have that. I have a short call license, but not a teaching license. So
I should have said buttfuck Kentucky or something, but yeah.
Head coach of the Bengals 2040. Do you imagine?
Man, no way.
What would you do?
No longer a fan. That's what I would do.
Tell you what, I'll fix the contract shit they got going on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking awful.
I don't think you would. I don't think anybody can. It's
dude, it's they're like, yeah, we actually don't want to pay you the guaranteed money, Shamar Stewart, even though it's exactly what we're actually supposed to do. It's a 5% increase, guaranteed money. This is where you're taking kind of thing. But we actually don't want to do that. We're going to play hardball with you, and you're going to take $750K guaranteed less or else.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes with the Bengals, it's really infuriating. Obviously, it's just why are we such a fucking poverty franchise? Yeah, we're in a good spot. Let's use this quarterback that we have.
This generational quarterback.
Yeah, make it.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's baffling that we're just willing to we're cutting off our nose to spite our face constantly.
Yeah,
and it's just what the fuck are we doing, guys? Why would you Like what? It's like this whole like principle thing. They're just like, oh, we don't want to pay Trey Hendrickson an extra few $1 million because he signed a contract and he should play out the contract. It's like, shut the fuck up. He's literally like the best defensive player in the NFL right now. Like sacks wise, he has led the league the last 2 seasons in a row. Like he's outplaying his contract. So like, what are we doing? Like, why would you not want to send a message to your players that you're going to incentivize financially? Good play. It's just it's oh man, it's something else, man. It really drives me nuts when
I'm sure
this kind of shit goes down.
Yeah.
Like I do like sometimes when they like the Carson Palmer situation. I think Jermaine Pratt demanded a trade. Even last year with Trey Hendrickson, it was like, dude, you just signed this deal. Like you can't. This year, I'm on board with Trey Hendrickson. Last year, I was not.
Yeah.
And the Jermaine Pratt thing, it's like, shut up, man. Like demanding a trade. It's like, dude, you're not that good. Like no one really cares. But like Carson Palmer, when he was trying to hold them, over the fire, like I agree with that when they're like, hey, retire. Fuck you. We're going to draft Andy Dalton in the 2nd round and he'll start for us.
Yeah.
I like that stuff. But like this thing with Trey Hendrickson, this thing with Shamar Stewart, this kind of stuff, it's even like taking their time to sign Jamar Chase. Like that.
That was dumb.
Long,
that was
the money.
Dude, it's like, okay, so with Jamar Chase, you're looking at it's like, okay, wait, so you're telling me Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, and Amon-Ra are all due for contracts. They're the best receivers in the league consensusly. And it's like, you're just going to get whatever more than those guys. Like, you have to pay them more because that's how this whole thing works. It's like, or you could get out in front of this and actually end up saving probably $3 million a year, which would probably come out to about 12 mil total. Or you could just be smart and fucking sign them when you're supposed to sign them, you dumbass.
Yeah, exactly. Like get out ahead of it, save the money by being first. But yeah, I like this. AJ Green was so fucking good at one point. He was legit like one of, if not the best wide receiver in the NFL for like 2 or 3 seasons. He was right in there.
Not even the best receiver in his draft class, though.
Yeah, well,
Have you ever looked at the Julio trade?
Yeah. Oh, dude, he was ridiculous. But his touchdowns were so light. Crazy.
Touchdowns. But yeah, I mean, Julio's the man. Let's be honest.
But like
this trade itself, like if somebody did that today in today's social media, they would get fucking reamed for it. Trading what they gave up. I
don't even remember.
Dude, the Julio. It was like they moved up from like 27 or something. Julio Jones draft trade. It was crazy. They traded.
Living my dreams. Your nightmares.
Let's see where it is. Here we go. So they moved up from 27 to 6.
4 wasn't it?
To 6. They traded up to 6. Okay. So they gave up the 27 and a first rounder next year in the 2012 draft. And then they got the Browns also acquired the Falcons' 2nd and 4th round picks of the year. So they gave up a first. They swapped first. They gave up a first, a 2nd, and a 4th. 2 fourths? The Browns also acquired the Falcons' 2nd and 4th round picks this year, and the 4th round selection in 2012. So they gave up a first, a 2nd, and a 4th for Julio Jones.
Oh man, yeah.
Which that's just crazy, bro.
That's like that trade wouldn't even happen anymore. Like
it wouldn't.
Prices have just changed.
It actually worked out though. It's great. I mean, it definitely worked out. Especially looking at who the Browns drafted, they didn't fucking take anybody.
Yeah.
A first, a 2nd, and 2 fourths.
The Ricky Williams trade was wild.
Isn't that 3 firsts, right? 3 firsts?
Ricky Williams?
Yeah, I think it was 3 firsts. I watched that documentary.
I believe so, yeah. I don't know. The Herschel Walker one was pretty wild.
Herschel Walker's crazy, yeah. But running back then is pretty much a quarterback too, so that's the thing, Yeah.
That was wild.
I know you're not. I know you're not taking here, so
I'm gonna take who makes sense here. Let's just do Higgins.
Who the fuck reached on Mooney? You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I would have taken him here before.
All right. Do I want B-Rob or Luther Burden? It's kind of what it comes down to here for me. B-Rob is a team correlation. We do have some Dallas. That'd be, good game to have. It's at Washington. Okay, that's not great. Not a deal breaker for me, though. Let's go B-Rob. Take a little B-Rob on this one.
Brabe.
B-Rob,
B-Rob.
B-Rob, Barambe?
I knew I that I'll never like Cincinnati Zoo 100%.
Yeah. Cincinnati Zoo.
I would have nailed that. R.I.P.
I was thinking about doing a trivia show on my channel, to be honest, but having it like the shit that we do, not best ball, but like ball, kind of like what BDG does, just doing some 1v1s like that. I'd host it. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, I'll come on. Let's go. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Have you watched any of the BDG trivia stuff? I watched it and I was like, I would dominate these losers. Just kidding.
No, I don't love the BDG channel.
Oh, you don't like the trivia stuff?
I like the trivia stuff. I like the trivia thing you do.
What's your beef with BDG?
I just don't like the content. It's just
fair. Not for you. Not for you.
It's just not for me. I don't know. I don't have like a strong take.
Yeah.
It's just.
Are you willing to go on record and say there's a content creator that you don't like? Because I am.
Yeah. Well, there's lots I don't like.
Would you go on record and say it though? I'll give you one. You can pile on mine because Burden falls back to me. I think we go Burden. I'll give you one that I dislike, and I feel like you'll be on board with me here.
Who?
Fantasy football counselor.
Oh yeah, fuck. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair statement right there. That
guy's insane. I don't know if it's a bit. I think it might be, but I'm concerned that it may not be. I'm pretty sure it is, but there's like 30% of me that's like he might be serious.
I think he probably is, man.
I don't know, dude. He might be.
Why would you do that to yourself?
He probably makes so much more money than us too, so it's definitely working for him. He probably gets so much
just off the clickbait,
just off clickbait. But it's it's just I don't know, man.
Dude, yeah, there's probably not a lot I would go on record.
His takes are if he played underdog, he'd be like, I'm only drafting elite running backs. Derrick Henry is the man, 101.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's pretty much what he'd say.
Well, he would probably at least go Barkley, right?
Why I hate him. It's if someone gets injured and he'll put out a video being
just victory lapping.
Brandon Ayuk just tore. No, not even that. He'll be like, Brandon Ayuk tore his ACL. What a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
He'll be like, go out there and play. I drafted you in all my leagues.
Yeah, I've only seen literally one or two clips from that guy because again, it's literally
concussion. He's like, you're a pussy. Dude, calm down, man. You almost fought Le'Veon Bell a boxing match.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Le'Veon Bell caught wind of one of his fucking things, and he almost boxed Le'Veon Bell. And he's like, Le'Veon Bell backed out because he's a pussy.
Yeah, right. Le'Veon would because Le'Veon didn't he actually box some guys? I'm pretty sure he did, didn't he?
Didn't he box AP? Who boxed AP? Was that Frank Gore? Somebody boxed Adrian Peterson and knocked him out. It's sad.
Yeah, it might have been Frank Gore. I could see
Adrian Peterson's fucking broke, bro. It's sad.
Yeah, this is what I saw. He predicted or something. He's like, I told you guys, and he was victory lapping the injuries. I told you guys, he's a fucking
CMC.
loser.
I like CMC, the most injury prone dude. It's just, yeah. I only see him on Instagram. And I kind of hate watching him. I'm not gonna lie. I might follow him. but it's a hate watch type of thing. It's not I'm not leaving likes. No likes for him.
Yeah. I'll watch it. I'll watch, but I'll get his views up.
I don't comment either. Actually, when I go on Instagram, I actually don't like anybody's post. If I like your post, I'm probably just trying to flirt with you. Other than that, I don't like anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say that earlier when you talk about it, man, and I talk about this sometimes with my wife. It's we've been together all literally, actually almost to the day.
Together?
9 years, almost to the day.
Oh my goodness, how old are you?
I'll be 40 this year.
Okay,
I'm old as fuck. She'll be 34 this year.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we basically all the time. It's God, could you neither of us, both of us kind of admit this, collectively, obviously.
Yeah,
is I just don't know what I would do with myself if I were single. I would just hate being single right now so much.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
just absolutely
Say it
despise
louder for the people in the back.
Sorry, no, like, but you're young. You're young.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you can play that game. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta take Dak here.
I'm not even
too.
on the apps yet. I haven't committed that far yet.
But you're young. Like, you can handle that game, like, of like Instagram and like
Yeah.
whatever it is, you Snapchat and all this bullshit.
I
Like,
actually I hate Snapchat. I only snap literally like in college. Like if I didn't respond to anybody, I'd probably have like 40 to 50 unopened snaps. But like now it's like maybe like 6. Like it's really like it's not. I hate Snapchatting. I'm a big text guy. I actually send quite a bit of like if I'm driving, I'll just send like a voice memo of like something.
oh yeah,
I'm a big
that's
voice
clean.
memo guy. If
Yeah.
I'm driving, because I don't like to text and drive, so I do voice
Yeah.
memos. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know. I'm not on the back on the apps yet. I met all my girlfriends I've actually met on dating apps. Not all of them. Yeah, mostly all of them, I think.
On dating apps, eh?
Yeah, and I'm like Hinge is the move now. What it used to like before Hinge, there was obviously Tinder, you kind of know, but like now it's like Tinder's like you go on Tinder if you're like you trying to be grimy, you know what I mean? Like that's kind of the reputation it has. Like Hinge is more
My buddies met girls on like Bumble.
yeah, I'm not. I was on Bumble for like I don't even know. It's like the girls are supposed to
Because
text
the
me first.
girls can
Yeah,
message
but then
you,
it's like
so.
they just like from my again, this is like in college, so I wouldn't even know technically recently, but they just go like hi, and you're like, "What's up?" And then it's like, "Oh,
End of
working."
conversation.
Yeah. At least I start off all my or I used to, not I don't currently do this, but I used to start off all my conversations with a bang. I did the pickup line thing, and it's worked. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to it though. It's old faithful, but I don't know if I'm gonna go back to it.
I don't know. You gotta stand out. You gotta do
My
something.
pickup my pickup line was always give me a word that's a noun, and I'll make a pickup line out of it. Historically,
Nice.
that was my game.
It forces the interaction. That's a good.
Exactly,
That's a good move.
it's different.
Well
It's
done.
personalized, right? Where it's like,
Yeah.
it's like you get a lot of the same. Now some I swear to God, some girls would be like, "What's a noun?" And then it's just okay, I'm not doing this. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, I don't have a lot of requirements, to get my attention, but knowing a noun is one of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Steph, give him a noun, and
So like a lot of people would just like I think they just like look around the room and just pick something. Like I got lamp a ton, a lot of lamps. So I just be like, hey, they all start the same. Almost all of them start the same. Well, here, let me just do this. I actually have some screenshots of my favorite ones. There's some good ones in here. From like back in the day, back in the Dizzle.
Hey, Steph's blonde. Jeez, come on now.
But they're blonde. I'm not gonna lie, most of my ex-girlfriends are blonde. That is true. I'm a big. I don't have a type, but I historically
it is a thing. Like I like dark haired girl. My wife's got brown.
Here we go.
hair,
Like I'll give you some. Here, this girl gave me water. What is this? 4/21/21. Wow. She gave me water. I said, "Hey, did you know cactuses can go up to 2 years without water? I think it's funny how much y'all have in common because you're also something that I don't plan on taking care of." That's funny though. It's like a roast.
It is, yeah.
Isn't that funny?
It is, yeah.
I think that's
that can
funny.
really work or not work at all. Which is like that's the best way to polarize it.
Yeah. What else we got on here? This one's
sorry, Steve. It's unhinged, eh?
Here's a good one. Here's a good one. This wasn't even a noun. So this girl went to Purdue. And I don't know how much you guys know about Purdue basketball. This is 2020. If you guys know who Carson Edwards is, he had like this insane tournament run. Not work on OTS, definitely not. He had this insane tournament run in like this year, and he was like the man. Like if you went to Purdue, you definitely knew who Carson Edwards was. Like he was the. Went to the Elite Eight. They almost beat Virginia, who won the national championship with the OT. It's a whole thing. So I sent this girl.
He was like college player. Yeah.
He was the man. Yeah, he was not good for the Celtics. I said, I just out of the blue, I just said, you are hotter than Carson Edwards in the second half of the 2019 Elite Eight game against the eventual national champion Virginia Cavaliers.
And that got her going.
She goes, I laughed out loud at this one. That game was so sad. Don't bring it up. She responded at 2:28 in the morning, though. Crazy. by judging about the screenshot.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
This draft is not going well for me, realistically.
Oh, it's a puppy. I like my draft.
I don't really. I like.
We're at the point in the night where I'm like, I don't even know who I have on my team. You know what I mean? It's one of those. It's one of those.
I'm kind of there as well. Yeah.
One of those streams. I don't know, chat. Do you guys like us hanging out, or do you come for the best ball content? You know, it's. I don't know.
That's true. Yeah. Let the people decide. I guess the views, like there's people watching. So
exactly. So people would have tuned off if they didn't want it, right?
Yeah. If you want us to stick to the takes, not talk about our real life nonsense.
If you want us to shut up and dribble, we will.
Throw the ball, catch the ball. Shut up.
Yeah. How about talk about best weeks? There's not enough week 17 in this chat.
Yeah, we're vibing your pepperoni. That's right.
Exactly. See,
that's right. We got a couple beers going. Yeah. Tyler's got an appletini over there. You got to get you need to get a martini glass and pour the bush apples in the martini glass.
I trolled the fuck out of so many people. So I went to DC this past summer. It's on my Twitter. You can find it.
Moderately interesting stories.
I was in DC, and we're this is my ex-girlfriend, and we were sitting at the airport. I was just we were having lunch, I had a beer, and I was like, I had a straw with me. I was like, I'm gonna make these people on Twitter fucking lose their mind. And I snapped a picture of me drinking a beer out of a straw, and I said, just enjoying a nice airport beer, and it got like I hit like 5K views. Which at that time, like if I posted anything that got over like 300 views, I was like, fuck yeah. So I was like, I just baited the fuck out of all these people.
Oh man, the clickbait.
You can find it. It's on my Twitter.
How many views did that other clip? You know the clip, the infamous clip get?
Which clip?
The one that Buddy called you out for being of a certain persuasion.
Oh, the dancing one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'll go look at that guy. That won't be too hard to find. Yeah, that guy's not having it. Dude, I gotta click Algier. He's the fucking man. I got Jaden. I don't need to worry about QB just yet. Chicago, Baltimore. We don't really have any stacks available to us, really. Let's go Algier. Let me find that one. That one actually did really well. Yeah, let me see here if I can go find it real quick. Let's give us a nice little scroll.
This team stinks, man. My team's not very good, but that's how she goes.
3.2K views, pretty good.
Yeah, 11. I thought it'd get more. I thought it'd do more numbers, better numbers.
Yeah, I'll read you some of the comments. What the fuck did I just watch? You said something about cardio. I think you said I was fat.
Oh yeah, you're huffing and puffing though. Like,
yeah, it's just a last place punishment. My eyes meme. Yeah, Mike. I can't even. I'll just read. I'll censor this. Mike said, "Holy hell, that was the gayest thing I've ever seen." In quite some time. F-bomb. And I'm not talking about the one that ends in K. I'm talking about the one that ends in G. So.
What? Sorry, I missed the last one. What was the last one?
What?
The last comment?
The one he said, "Holy hell, that was the gayest thing I've seen in quite some time, comma, F-bomb."
Oh, yeah. That was that one.
That was the one you were talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
He was not a fan. But you know what? Look at it. I went and looked at his replies, and I was like, I may be broke, but I'm doing better in life than this guy. Because his entire replies was just like, what the fuck? He's like, he was just dumb, bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah. And the homophobic slurs were pretty rampant on that guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, you know what? Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll ask you, do you let comments get to you? Because like I'm sure you've gotten like, you're in the streaming game, like you're gonna get negative comments. Because like honestly, I'm kind of sick in the head. I kind of enjoy it.
Well, I tweeted out today. I tweeted. I quote tweeted Pat's tweet. Shout out Pat. That was nice.
That was nice. That was a nice tweet. Yeah.
So I quote tweeted that, being like, saying a little piece, and it was like for anyone that's new, if you haven't yet gotten any hate or whatever, it will happen, and like it's a sign that you're doing well, you're growing. Like it's actually kind of a good thing if you get those hate, comments and whatnot. So sometimes like not really, like depends on the source realistically. Like if it's just some dipshit that like I could care less about, then pretty hard to care, right? Like regardless, it's kind of hard to care. So I'll either like typically I just like fuck with them. So
Mhm.
like I'll just say like, I don't know, like call them out if on a spelling mistake, or like, I don't know, something stupid. I'll just kind of fuck with them to waste time. Cause if like essentially they're wasting my time. So I'll waste their time
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just,
Well, like
it's like, no,
yeah. Like I responded to that guy, the one who the one thing, and it's the Stephen A. Smith meme. I just played into it. I just said it's the Stephen A. Smith meme where it's like, come on, be nice. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. My God.
yeah, that's actually typically what I do is like, it's just a meme, like, or a
Yeah.
GIF. I'll just like
Yeah.
throw a GIF in there or whatever. GIF,
Yeah.
GIF, whatever you want to
Yeah.
call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But again, it's like, yeah, it's like a sign you're kind of, I guess, doing something right, or you're growing,
100%.
or
Yeah.
whatever. It's just hate. So
It's just we live in a hateful world. Wish
yeah.
everyone was more nice.
He caught us when I was doing
All right,
well.
Hartman already does that though.
I
You already
think
do
that's,
that.
yeah, isn't that already Hartman's like,
Yeah, Hartman would just be like, "Wow."
MO?
Hartman would be like, "Wow, this team fucking sucks."
I've seen like BBG be close to tears from Hartman's comments. So
Yeah, BBG's got that California sensitivity.
yeah. Oh
He
yeah.
he
How'd your
crashed out on
steak
his
go?
stream. Oh my God, dude, I don't want to talk about it.
It didn't go well, eh?
No, it was good. I was going to post it, and I sent it in my trusted BBQ Boys group chat. There's a couple people from the channel that have been. This group chat's been around since last year. It's on Twitter, and I sent it in there first, and I said, "Hey, if I post this, will I get roasted?" And someone was like, "Yeah, probably." I was like, "Okay, I'm not gonna post it then." It was a little red. It was a little red, but I like it like that. Like it was. The temperature panned out. I don't know. I don't know what I may have seared it wrong. I don't think I let it cook long enough, but the temperature said it was ready. I don't know. It was fucking good though. It tasted good. That's all that matters.
Well, that's all that matters. That's
Yeah.
all that matters. You're the one who ate
I
it.
also think the appearance was as good. But
Yeah, Jason
it
Calhoun
tasted.
said.
Yeah. See.
Give
Okay.
us a
Thanks,
shout.
Jason. Yeah. Yeah. Jason's in
Yeah,
there. He knows. Yeah.
yeah.
So he looked
I mean,
fine.
you're the one eating it. Shit, if as long as it tastes good to you, who gives a fuck?
Dude, it's so fucking good. I didn't. I just
Yeah,
usually I make mashed potatoes with it, but I didn't this time.
yeah. What I have for dinner tonight? We had. What did we do for dinner tonight? Oh, we had rotisserie chicken,
Yeah.
store bought.
I'm at a dilemma. I have a free pizza from Domino's, but it expires tomorrow. But I can only order it if my delivery thing is like above a certain amount. So I'm like, do I fucking order 2 pizzas to get one free or not? Good value, but I also don't need to have pizza.
That's a lot of pizza for one
I could
person. Yeah.
I could save it. Maybe stockpile it for some dinners for the week.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to freeze a couple pieces.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Like how much? Like,
I
and
guess,
then
yeah.
and then you're eating nothing but pizza for like a week.
Yeah. I actually eat the same thing every single day, sometimes twice a day.
Why?
Ground beef and rice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, every single
It's
day.
like salt and pepper.
No, I usually do crushed red pepper. I like crushed. I give it a little kick. I like that a lot.
Ooh.
Order 2.
Spice.
Yeah, I do have. You guys should see my refrigerator right now. You should literally fucking see it. It's 2 cases of beer. I got 1 meal prep left in there. I have 3 steaks that I didn't cook yet. I have ground beef thing ready to go, and I have like some condiments, and that's it. And some cheese, some shredded cheese to put on my ground beef meals.
The bachelor's life, eh?
Then I'll make some nachos.
That's good living.
Some homemade nachos. Homemade nachos are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, if you do it right.
Yeah,
I'm taking your boy.
That's fine. I mean, I kind of wanted them, but you can kind of fuck off. But it's okay.
Got to do it.
I thought you were out on Coker. We did that ranking stream, and I was okay. I'll take Fry Me with like 30 after, 20 after.
Yeah, when we're talking like 16th, 17th, 18th round. But
you said I was crazy for taking him around 18. That's what you all said to me. I remember.
No. Yes, I said he'd be fine in round 18.
I don't know if that was the case.
I'm 4.6%. Like,
well, I had it.
That's got to be. I wonder. You know what? Actually, like, side note, what kind of like confuses me with this tool is like, I don't know. I don't think I spent that much on Coker. I don't know if this is like all my drafts, including pre-best ball.
You probably only took your pre-draft best ball. That's probably your pre-draft exposure to Coker. Did you? Because you have to export your 2025 draft separately.
Yeah,
because your
done
2025 exposure and your non-2025 exposure, all tournaments. Maybe it is. I don't know. All tournaments. Yeah, I mean, mine's 82, so I don't think it is.
This is 5.7%, which is more than Coker, but it's only $22. Coker is like 200 and something. I guess if I took them on like,
did you do like a bigger draft or something like that?
No, not in the new season.
Have you taken him on a ton of BBMs? Maybe you have.
It'd have to be all BBMs. I've only done like 12. 13.
You got 21% Coker.
It's a lot of Coke.
Yeah, a lot of Coke. Well, we're in it. We're in on it. A lot of Coke.
Yeah, something weird's going on here. I don't know. I had like 60% Brashard Smith. I don't know what's going on with these. I might as well take more Brashard Smith. Yeah, let's do it. I'm a little confused sometimes with this tool, but we'll get it figured out. We'll get it sorted. We'll get it sorted. Yeah, Sealand's a cokehead. Their bookies stay good. Their brookies stay good in the fridge for a week.
I don't know what that means.
Is that your cut of your steak or something?
I don't know. It's like a chuck steak. I don't know what that means. My favorite term for that is booger sugar. Booger sugar?
Booger sugar. Or Pepsi. Pepsi's a good one too.
I've never heard that one.
No.
What's your favorite cocaine movie? Slept on one. American Made's pretty good. The one with Tom Cruise as the pilot.
Yeah, I've only seen it once.
It's pretty good. I gotta like that one.
Like Blow's always good.
Wolf of Wall Street's probably the early favorites.
No, Blow's really good with Johnny Depp. Yeah, JT.
He actually did cocaine, I think.
What's that?
I think Johnny Depp actually did cocaine in real life.
In that movie? Probably.
No, in real life too. I'm pretty sure that was like, remember the Amber Heard Johnny Depp thing? That was fun. That was a fun time to be alive. There's nothing better than when there's like a trial of the century happening and everyone's locked in on it. Those are like fun.
Like I wouldn't call that a trial of the century, but like
not the century. It was pretty. Is there a trial that had more coverage around it in this century than that?
Probably not yet, like this century, because you're like you want me to say OJ. You want me to say OJ.
OJ's the night. It's not the
century. Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying since 2000, has there been a trial bigger than that? I think the answer is no. KCB Anthony was big. Was it as big as Johnny Depp fucking Amber Heard though? I don't know if it was.
I mean, the poop story about that was pretty hilarious.
Yeah, and then all the edits that came out about it too was just insane. I don't think of like other trials.
I mean, I'm sure there was. It's just like
KCB Anthony was insane. Do you know that one or no?
I know some.
KCB Anthony was crazy. Yeah, I remember growing up and that was like a whole thing. She's like just hanging out now. She's like doing. She was in the news
on Twitter now, isn't she?
You know, she was in the news for something. What was she in the news for? KCB. She's like, it was something crazy. Casey Anthony announces her new career as a legal advocate.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she's on Twitter.
She's on like TikTok or something, I think. Yeah. Fucking insane, dude. That's fucking nuts.
Oh, was that this? Yeah, that one was pretty.
That wasn't as big. The sports world, yes. Nationally, probably not.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because it's Johnny Depp, right? Like Amber Heard wasn't even that big. Like it was more because it was like Johnny Depp was the best actor in
Pirates of the Caribbean. Like,
yeah,
dude, yeah. What are we talking about?
Amber Heard was the supporting cast.
Yeah. She was, it was just crazy. It
was kind of like P. Diddy would be the one. Like
Diddy right now is crazy.
However that goes down.
It's like it's not. You got to get the ones that are televised. Like that's what makes it all fun. Like the Diddy one isn't televised. There's nothing allowed in that courtroom where it's like we got to watch the Amber Heard one. It was like I don't know. It was just crazy.
That's true. That was
be televised for it to be the biggest because
it was like live streaming on Twitter or on YouTube.
Yeah, I've watched like 90 different OJ documentaries. That shit is fucking nuts.
That's crazy. Yeah.
If you,
That
yeah,
was, that was
I love
wild.
learning about that one because I like just like so many mistakes, just so many mistakes by the defense, and it's like I don't know, they weren't better lawyers on the other side. It's like just fucking buy the better lawyers, but
Yeah.
the system, yeah,
Yeah. Basically. And that was like, what's his name? Like Mr. Kardashian.
yeah. That's where Kardashian kind of got big, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
I can do one. I'll do one more. I'm also going to get off. It's up to you. Up to you. How much time do you got?
Chat. We want to do one more. What do we think, chat? Are you guys liking this? Are we annoyed? Are you liking this? We
Yeah,
can
you
do
guys want
one
one
more.
more? Or who's getting a Kyle Rittenhouse? Yeah, whatever.
That was pretty big. Yeah.
I
That was
got
in your neck of the woods, wasn't it?
was it Wisconsin?
What
It was Wisconsin.
was it?
Might have
Didn't
been.
it either happen in Minnesota or he's from
No, I don't think
Minnesota?
it happened in Minnesota. I thought it happened. I thought it was all of Wisconsin stuff. I don't know.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. Went to school with my daughter.
Kyle Rittenhouse is a clown.
Let's just rip a puppy. You want to just join in? Let's just do a 20-second puppy.
All right.
And we'll just do on, yeah, you just get equity on this one.
Oh, you want me to leave then?
No. You get equity on this one. Or you can jump in if you want. Do whatever you want.
We'll do one together. We'll do one together. We'll do one together. Oh, you're good.
Do
You're right.
whatever you want to do.
I'm going to finish this beer and grab one more then.
Yeah, I'm going to grab backup. Okay, you go first. I'll entertain the chat. What do we got here? Was he weird, Jason? Well, I'm interested to know that too. Okay, that's what it was. I thought it was near Michigan for some reason, but I knew Wisconsin was in there. I knew he came from out of state, so that's what it was. He's from Illinois. I thought he was from Michigan for some reason. That makes sense. Yeah, we're in one. Jump in. Jump in. Let's just say no kids were shocked. Wow. So everyone was pretty like, that was on brand, hey? That was on brand, it sounds like, for Rittenhouse. That was an interesting one. All right. Where am I drafting?
I have 9 bapples left. 9.
6 again?
Fuck yeah.
We got a couple in here. CLN's in here. Chaz Michael Michelson. We got
It got louder.
Over here. We got DMH. That's Hartman? Yeah.
Yeah. And then It Got Louder is in here too. That's someone in the chat.
Oh yeah. Who's that?
Yeah.
Who's that in the chat? I've never seen that name.
I'm pretty sure their username is It Got Louder. I don't know if they've chatted yet, but they're definitely a chat person.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run and grab a quick beverage.
It Got Louder. Make yourself known right now. God damn it. I demand you to. There we go. There's Kevin. What's going on, baby? What's going on? Sorry, that was a little demanding of me. All right. Guys, this guy's at 28 likes. There's 32 people watching. My math's not great, but something's not adding up there. You know what I mean? Something's not adding up there. Drop a like on the channel, por favor. Like I said, 1,000 subs. He's at 556 right now. He gets to 1,000. He's going to beat up his childhood bully.
Live on stream.
Live on stream. Say, this is for the Canucks.
Yeah. Defend my boys. Kevin Woodward, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming in. I don't think I've seen you in my channel. Hit that subscribe button, guys. If you're new, appreciate it. Hit the like button, do all the stuff. It'd be awesome.
What's going on, Steven?
Popped in. Appreciate you coming in. I've punched like I usually do as soon as I enter. Appreciate you.
In my tummy.
Nice. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, if you like the content, this is the bit. Usually we do more actual best ball talk and strategy and ball knowing.
Yeah. If you take off, okay, well, you draft your player here first.
Who do you want? Who do you want? Jameer, yeah.
Yeah, Jameer. If you take off week 15 with the tool, they're trying to fix it right now, but it won't all look like that.
Let's take it off.
And then refresh. I think you have to oh yeah, there you go.
No, it worked out.
A lot better.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah. Big day of yard work tomorrow for Jason. Tyler, stay single. Trust me. I don't like being single, to be honest. Kind of sucks.
Where's that comment? I did a bunch of yard work. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Big day of yard work. I did a bunch today, man. Yeah. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work out there. So Dante Thornton has a clear path starting on the Raiders.
He's
Yeah,
not the
no,
only
he's
field stretcher they have because I drafted a shit ton of Trey Tucker and I was pissed when they took Dante Thornton.
but Trey Tucker can profile more as like a slot guy too. So
Yeah.
Thornton is literally just a field stretcher, in my opinion.
Well, he's competing with fucking Bowers for slot stuff in Exeter. Yeah.
Well, it's just different. Like Trey Tucker is different than Dante Thornton's freaking 6'5", runs 4.3. Like,
yeah.
He's a field
like
stretcher.
Tyquan Thornton.
Yeah,
except Tyquan Thornton. Tyquan Thornton sucks.
He's kind of like Alec Pierce in a way. I could see him having a similar like Alec Pierce type role.
You know who I liked when I didn't really understand like how to scout yet. I'm not saying I'd fucking do right now, but a guy that I liked whose highlight tape was 6. So I was like, this guy's gonna be good in the NFL.
Savion.
Remember Denzel Mims out of Baylor? I thought that guy was gonna be so.
I thought he was gonna be good too.
Second round for the Jets. I was like, this guy's gonna be look. If you guys want to have some fun, you're a little drunk. You're under the influence of something. I'm gonna do it after we get off here. Go turn on Denzel Mims Baylor highlights and just watch the sheer fucking force that this guy was. He mossed fucking everybody. He was the man at Baylor.
That's Marvin Mims' older brother, isn't it? I'm pretty sure.
Is it? I have no clue. It could be. It definitely could be.
Confident on that. Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
HN here. You want to do exactly what you did last draft?
Yeah, I didn't do Gibbs. I had Barkley. So yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Or
I gave you Barkley at 5. Yeah.
Let's take the HN.
Pull up Harvard's comment.
I don't know. Well, I know who Joey Badass is. I
know who Joey Badass is. I haven't heard any of it.
Good.
I didn't know. I'm surprised you know who Joey Badass is, by the way. I guess you're a DJ.
Oh, dude, I'm like a massive hip hop head.
Massive. Hey, who you listening to?
Yo, you're on Spotify?
Yeah.
Jump on Spotify, find this playlist I made, and then enjoy.
Oh, okay. How am I gonna find it? Whoops. How am I gonna find it?
For the whole chat. Okay. How would you find it?
You can link it in the chat.
How do I even do that?
Go to the playlist. Click on it.
Okay.
Click the 3 dots. You see the 3 dots?
Yeah.
Click that. Click scroll down, click share. Click copy link, and then throw it in the chat.
Boom. Okay, it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Brooklyn Badass.
This is the hip hop like.
Let's hear it. I'm excited to see this. I got a sick hip hop playlist too.
It's like 6 hours or something.
How long is mine, dude? Mine's got to be fucking. This is like from. How long is mine? Mine is 52 hours.
Holy shit! Really?
Yeah. It's like all from high school though. It's like since high school. Okay, let me click on. I'm gonna click on this.
This is old stuff.
Yeah, Joey Badass isn't old. That's why I was curious.
No, he's not. Like I don't like a lot of new stuff. There it is. Click it, guys. Check the Spotify. It's a dope playlist. Super dope playlist. Throw it on shuffle, and you'll enjoy
yourself. I have some of these songs.
You gotta have some.
I had a lot of these NWA songs. Shook Ones. That's a great one.
Yeah.
Juicy.
There's some absolute fire in that.
They reminisce over you. Great. That's a great poll, Cody. Great poll. Love that one.
It's like
and then we just get to King Kunta and Paper Trails.
Yeah.
Show goes on.
Garrett Wilson, you want?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, you gotta listen to the whole thing, but like don't in order. It's obviously put it on shuffle. Yeah. I always tell people it's like an intermediate to advanced hip hop playlist.
My hip hop playlist is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Mine's like everything.
Yours probably has a lot of rap. Like
it's all rap. It's all like rap from like today. Like
do you consider there a difference between rap and hip hop?
No, it's the same fucking thing.
I think there is.
Is hip hop? You think hip hop is more like older rap?
Yeah, and just like different. It's more about the beats too, and like the actual like the. There's a lot more to hip hop in my opinion. Like the beat.
Yeah, I can't imagine that you're much of a mumble rapper kind of guy. Can't imagine.
No, exactly.
Yeah. Like Future, probably not in your wheelhouse.
No.
Who are like rappers right now that you listen to? Hip hop
that are new? Like there's none realistically.
Well, Joey Badass. Yeah.
Yeah, Joey Badass. What's his name that just did Kendrick? Like Kendrick's pretty good. Some stuff,
Yeah.
not all.
Well, Drake Kendrick, where you at?
Yeah, Drake, I don't like Drake.
Toronto.
I know, but I don't care. It's just I don't like him. It's not very good.
I'm not a big J.
I
Cole
like
guy, Hartman. I never have been.
Yeah.
I like some of his songs. No, I'm not a huge J. Cole guy. Like how many J. Cole songs do I have? Let me see. Let me search. Can I not search this place like I can on like on my phone? I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm just not a huge J. Cole guy, but I do like
I'm
J.
not
Cole.
a massive J. Cole guy either, but I do appreciate like his like
I like some of his slower stuff, to be honest, more than like his rap songs. I like oh, what's my favorite J. Cole song? It's so good. It's to J. Cole. What is the name of the song? Why can I not remember it? Oh my god, it's gonna piss me off. I haven't listened to like that genre of music. I have like a chill, like an R&B playlist that I fucking love. J. Cole. Deja Vu by J. Cole is such a good song. It's that Bryson Tiller beat. Bryson Tiller, I don't know if you know who that is. One of my top 3 favorite R&B guys of all time. I'm not a big Tet guy, but he's fine here.
I'm not a huge tech guy, but he has a good schedule.
Yeah, let's go Tet.
Or we can go Jameson Williams.
Nah, I'd rather go Tet over JMO.
Okay.
Let's go Tet.
Take Tet.
With some nice backstacking QB options. We don't have to spend high capital. Always kind of a fun thing.
There are a lot of music genres. It's crazy.
My music taste, I think you'd be surprised how much different music stuff I got going on. Like here, you want to share my screen for 2 seconds? I'll show you. Here,
go ahead.
Let me put it up here because I got it on my Spotify. Here we go. Okay. So like this is my rap playlist. I have all my stuff based by athletes. Kind of funny enough. So this is my rap playlist. This is just kind of like off the top. So these are like the stuff I listen to right now. So a couple new Morgan Wallen songs. This song is freaking fire. Kind of like this stuff right here. But like if we go into like my throwback playlist, again, my throwback playlist is probably a lot different than yours, but I got some real like old stuff on here.
No diggity.
No diggity.
Steppenwolf. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Beatles, yeah. No, that's good. You're a little more cultured than most young kids these days, which I.
And then I got like this. Like this is like my like I qualify as like stuff you'd hear on the radio playlist, but I didn't name it that. Like I don't know some of this stuff. Rob Thomas, I really like. My mom loved Rob Thomas, so I'm kind of.
I just like I really don't like having different genres in playlists.
Like this workout, AJ Brown and DK. Yeah, my good workout songs are down here. Like these are like these are bangers right here.
I got a couple. Like I think I have 1 or 2 root songs in that playlist. Maybe
you can go back.
But oh yeah, we're almost on the clock here. There we go. You check that playlist or what, Steven? You like that?
He's probably looking at mine. He's probably looking at mine.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, let's lock it in. I like Ridley.
We kind of have to go Ridley or Waddle.
Waddle's fine too. Well, either one. We do have some Miami. If you do want to, I mean, we do the Miami thing.
Waddle works.
Yeah, that's fine.
Better.
Waddle. I mean, he stacks with Achan.
Yeah, sure. Let's do Waddle.
Yeah.
I think he was talking about yours, but yeah, there is like even like with like music that I play like when I DJ and stuff. There's so many different like house genres. It's wild.
Do you listen to Big Booty Mix at all?
What the fuck is that?
Are you serious? You don't know?
No.
Oh man, I actually think I could play that on stream because it's remixes. It's not actual like it's like their own thing. You can't even get demonetized anyway. So I maybe here. Let me play a little bit of it for you. You don't know what Big Booty Mix is?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, should put my screen back up there. So it's this. So it's like it's basically like they just remix a ton of different songs, and it's like an hour-long thing. So it's a perfect like workout thing because it's
mash it.
It's a continuous thing. It's actually really good. So it's like my favorite one is like the start of I think it's 12 or 13. I think is it 12? I think it's 13. Like this is let me wait. Spotify can't play this right now. What the hell? What do you mean they can't play it right now? You kidding me? Oh, what the hell, dude? I won't let me play it. But it's here. Let me look it up on YouTube. Give me a sec here. X13. You should give it a listen. Here we go. Here we go.
Look shot, number one. Arms are heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote.
Wait.
Down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking out.
Just wait.
Choking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choking so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he knows he won't have it. It's all back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's close. He knows that, but he's close. He's so sad, but he knows he goes back to his home.
Nah, man. That ain't it, man. That ain't it.
So good.
that ain't it at all. Yeah, Steph doesn't like it. No, that ain't it, man.
You didn't even get to the beach, Rob. You sold.
That ain't it, man.
You sold.
That ain't it. Yeah,
it's so good. It's an hour of that.
Yeah, no, that's not how my music sounds. that's not how my music sounds.
They just mash up a bunch of popular songs. Is pretty much what they do.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That ain't You're missing out.
And I was an old school raver. Sounds like there's all kinds of old school ravers. Like Kelly was an old school raver. Steph's an old school raver.
What's an old school raver? Like, what does that even entail?
Well, you used to go to raves and then you grow up and you retire, and you can't.
Like, what kind of music is a rave? It's just like what do they play there? Like, that's pretty much what they do. Is they just like go. They sell out like state arenas and they play that.
That's fucking terrible. Who would go to that?
You didn't even give it a chance.
It wasn't good from the hop, man. From the jump, it was.
Yeah, that was an old one of theirs.
I don't know. We'll see. I maybe I'll try to figure out a way to put it together, and I could like upload play a couple hour sets, upload them, and just like see if people like it. I don't know.
Ooh, that'd be kind of fun. Oh, baby.
Maybe we'll do that. I'll try to find a way.
Why do you just meet me in the middle? All right. What do we got on this team? Gibbs, Achan, Wilson, Tet.
Yeah, I took Chris Olave because your screen was playing nonsense. Pairs up a little bit with Garrett Wilson,
Oh, yeah. Tennessee. They're Tennessee too, right? Yeah.
Who do we want here?
I think Diggs is a tier break, probably, if you want to go receiver. I like Pollard too, though, Tennessee. That's a week 17 with Olave.
I don't mind that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's be fun. If we can get him, there you go.
Pollard's good. He was the man before he got hurt, and Spears was the man in the playoffs.
Was he? I don't even remember that far back.
Spears?
Yeah.
Spears was like the RB1 and like RB3 weeks 15 and 16.
Really? I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
He was a best ball darling then.
Yeah, something like that.
How come was he on people's best ball teams? I don't remember him being
he was on people of mine.
But that didn't make it there.
That made it there. I had 4 finals teams.
Did you? What tournaments?
Not good ones. The Flock was one. The Puppy, but Super Flex, maybe.
Ugh.
And then like the Schnauzer, and then what was my high one? The Chihuahua. I think the $7 one was my highest. No, my $10 one was Mason, and then the $7, I think it was the Chihuahua.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I had like 11 or 12.
Yeah. How many finals did you have?
Like 11 or 12.
Oh, fuck.
Like that.
Did you?
Yeah.
How did you do last year? I actually don't even know.
I did pretty good. I didn't make money in the regular season. I made money in the playoffs for sure. I did well in playoff best ball.
No one makes money in the regular season. It's impossible.
It's hard. It's hard to. It's super hard to.
Yeah, you have to have like a 40-50% advance.
Well, that doesn't even do it either.
How
like I had
in the regular season. How would you? I don't think that's possible.
What's that?
How could you make money? Oh, are you talking about like BR stuff?
No. I'm talking about like in regular or regular best ball season, like Best Ball Mania season drafts.
Yeah, how would you make money overall? There's no way you could make money.
I didn't.
Yeah, no one does. So you profited overall though.
No, Probably not. Well, it would have been. It was really close. Like
It's
with
okay.
the
So
playoff
how
stuff.
much? Okay, well, yeah, okay. Well, make our pick here. Then I want to dive back into this.
Yeah. What do we want?
Kyler,
Probably.
no. Caleb, no. Bo Nix,
Probably
no.
just Burden, I guess. Right.
Yeah,
Like.
Bird's fine. Yeah, maybe get Caleb on the way back. Maybe I don't even need to go Caleb though.
We could just take Burden.
Oh, are you talking about playoff best ball, like the mitten and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, got it. So you had 11. Okay, that's why I was confused. That you had
I had 11 like Best Ball Mania season, like poodles, puppies, Best Ball Mania. I had like 11 or 12 in that.
and you didn't do good in those.
Well, I didn't make money in the whole season. No.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I thought you were okay. Yeah, I was confused there for a minute. I got you. Thanks for the
Because you have to get like in some of them you have to get like top 10 even like even like top 50.
You had 11 finals teams. How many fucking teams you draft?
Like 11 or 12. Yeah. In that I had like
the whole entire season. Like how many did you draft? Because I had 4 finals teams and I drafted I think around 700 teams.
Wow. Yeah, I had about that and I had like 11 or 12.
Fuck, dude. I had such a good advance rate too, and I got fucked week 15 for some reason.
I had two big boards. I had a poodle, something or other.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. I'd have to look. But
Dude,
I had like
11 finals teams. You didn't make any money. That's crazy.
I didn't make money. No.
Yeah.
Like I lost money in the regular season.
Yeah.
Like regular
best
season.
Ball. What'd you hit in playoff best ball?
I got 5th in the bigger mitten 2, I think. $100 one. I got 5th.
Awesome.
For like it was like $3,000, which was nice. But
yeah,
I mean, it didn't really go that far, to be honest.
My biggest wins are fucking NBA Daily. I got first in one of the NBA Daily contests, which was insane.
How much was that for?
$5,000.
Nice. Pretty good win.
And then then it was funny. So I won the NBA Daily, won that on a Tuesday. I remember it was actually whatever day the election was. I remember I won.
Do you get goat horns for that or what?
Yeah, I have goat horns on. Yeah.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
You don't.
I swear to God, I do.
Really? Okay. I haven't noticed. Huh.
Yeah, no, I do.
Nice.
And then so I won that. It was the morning of the election. I checked it. So it was the night before. I think it was a Wednesday night hoops. And then Thursday, and then that following Sunday, I got like 12th or something in Battle Royale.
Hartman just trolled us by taking. No, he took Fields on us.
No, that's kind of
just
stupid.
a troll. Who do we want here? Bo Nix?
Yeah, he's easy to backstack. Let's go Bo Nix. I need to start taking more Bo Nix unstacked. Where I'm like, I don't have Sudden, I can't take Bo Nix. You definitely can take Bo Nix.
Yeah, he's super easy to backstack.
Yeah, 100%. I need to start taking that. But yeah, what did I get in Battle Royale? Let me double check. I won 1250. I remember that. I just don't remember
Battle Royale.
Yeah, Battle Royale. Yeah.
That's probably like top 30 or like 20.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and if Calvin really didn't catch a second touchdown, I would have won a shit ton more. That fucker.
Best I got in a BR was like 48th or 49th or something, and that was like
here we go,
$500 maybe, something like that.
I won $1,200. I got 19th place, and I would have won
19th.
More.
Yeah, that sounds right. That's
really
nice.
Win. Yeah, that was so dumb.
Got next pick and slow. Got Puka, Collins, Rice. Options are Evans, Cook, Hall, Hunter.
Yeah, where's my
Hall?
It was Monday. Hall. Oh, what? Sorry, got next pick. Puka, Collins, Rice. Options are Evans, Cook, Hall.
Brees Hall, Evans.
Brees Hall.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah, Brees Hall.
Yeah. Here, this is my. Yeah, here. Wait, let me share my screen one more time. Yeah, this is my team for the
BR.
No, this is the basketball one.
Was this year?
Yeah, it was this year. Yeah, it was October.
Nice.
Or no, yeah, October, November, something like that. Yeah, Wemby, KD. I was at this Wolves game. I was at the game. It's why I did so many drafts. I normally like if you look at my entries, like I didn't really like draft that much. Like I drafted a little bit. I did 23 drafts, and like if you go back up, like I don't really draft a ton. I just got super fucking lucky, and I like smoked everybody too. The next closest one wasn't 305, so I like
that's a lot, yeah.
Yeah, I won by a sizable margin. I see Nez down there. And the NFL one is, yeah, this one. There we go. Yeah, my boys.
Oh, nice. That's the BRA. Yeah.
It's not even that crazy of a performance, to be honest. It's really
No.
nice.
Would you get 115? Yeah, that's not that. That was an off week for everybody,
Yeah,
basically.
it really was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's wild.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to pull it up. I should probably do that and take a look at what I actually did last year. Last year was my first time in best ball. Did not do good in best ball. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard,
I
man.
have
Like
no
anyone that says they win money, like it's so rare. Like it's so hard. Best ball is fucking hard, man. It is really, really hard to win money. Like, yeah, like I advanced probably it was like 30 something percent.
Mhm.
Had like double digit finals teams. It really
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Like
You just gotta. It's all that matters is week 17, right? That's all we talk about.
you want to take Marvin Mims? That's part of our backstack.
Yeah, Mims. Yeah, Mims.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to like it again, like what people always say, like it only takes one. It's true. It's like you just need to get the one big,
one like 100K, 50K, even 50K, like 30,
even
50K.
5 digits, like a 5-digit win is
like
20K. 20K is huge. Like, what are we talking? 10K is massive, right? Like, well, it's not massive, but 10K would be sweet.
First year I played,
like
first year I played, I drafted like maybe 40 teams total. I found Underdog like right in like August. I think I drafted like a lot of puppies, and I didn't know what stack. I had no idea what stacking was, like, because I come, probably typical person that hops in for the first time. I was like, I dominate my home league. This is just gonna be easy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the first year like thought process, right?
Hey, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, no, he didn't. I don't think he won that. He's just saying. But if he did, dope. Good on you, man. If he did win it.
That's what you're saying, yeah. I like the BBM structure. I think it's perfect. Don't change it next year. I like the little regular season thing, just a little sweat. But you don't like it
I
at
just
all?
like getting your money back on a max enter. Like that's the way to go. Get your money back on a max enter. And yeah, like again, we're talking about it being so difficult. Like, yeah, if you finish top 100, like you should get some pretty good money, man. What's payout for top 100?
Let me look. I'm looking right now. Top 100, you get 10K.
Yeah, exactly. That's legit. That's what it should be.
It's a 539 seed final. Yeah, top 20%, pretty much.
Clock on some slows. Where are we? Right here. Puppy. Who do we take? Who are we taking? We can go Bash.
Tight end and Njoku. I like Njoku here. He's like the last guy.
Taking Njoku, yeah. Sure.
What's regular season get? Yeah, like regular season first place gets 100K.
Yeah.
I don't know. You get top 1,000, you get $200. It's kind of nice, It's not it's not that much money in that side of things, right? It's how much is the regular season prize pool by itself? Like it can't.
Oh, he did get 45th. Dope, man.
Yeah.
Good on you. That's awesome.
Go. Let's freaking go.
First year in DK, I won 40K. Nice. Yeah, that's what we're trying to. Hopefully, we're all learning and making some money here. Yeah, it's super, super hard. You're
maxing BBM, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I maxed it last year. I was pretty close to getting a finals team. Didn't. And one finals team pays it. You make your money back, so it's kind of worth it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get to. Hopefully one of these days I can financially max BBM. I technically could financially do it. I just won't be able to get to draft as many other teams, and I like drafting the other contests. So
yeah, I probably put too much money into this, but
I it'd either be like 150 drafts BBM or like the other hundreds of drafts I do. So
the puppies, like, and to be honest, like if it's structured but like nicely, like people need to really pay attention to that, like the tournament structures. Like this big dog stinks, man. Like 2 of 12, 1 of 6, 1 of 6. Like that's a garbage structure for me. Like for a $500 tournament, like I wouldn't pay. There's no chance in the world I'd play that. But like even this puppy, right? Like 2 of 12, 1 of 10, 1 of 10. Like, yeah, it's not the most amazing structure, but it's $5, right?
Yeah.
Like the Schnauzer is amazing. $3 and you can win 100K.
That's crazy.
Like that's wild.
You maxed that yet?
No, yeah, I'm working on it. Working on it. It'll be easy to max like now that the schedule's out, and that's kind of, I'm like bouncing between BBM and Schnauzers.
Mm-hmm.
But like I've made a final in a poodle for the past like two years for sure, maybe 3 years, but 2 years for sure in a row. I've made a poodle final. And they're just really good structures. What do we want here?
Hmm.
Do,
you pick. I honestly this range I'm lost, dude.
We need to
Benson White. All those guys are fine. We kind of need a QB though.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Ramondre it is.
We got Ramondre. That's actually not bad. I actually don't mind Ramondre. Yeah, we'll take the falling value there.
Oh, baby.
I forgot it was 20 seconds. Jeez. Yeah, that'll happen, man. There was a guy, wasn't there a guy who drafted like literally one and his buddy like texted him because he didn't even know what was going on. And his buddy was like, bro, you're in like 8th place. And he was like, I think he was literally like top 10. Dude, he won like 200K or something.
Not this past year, but the year before, my fucking guy, he's like the guy in all our dynasty leagues who's like, he's such a good dynasty player. It's almost annoying how good he is because he's like the master negotiator. He just gets everyone destroyed with him. He makes he will take advantage of you. And he's always just good at every fantasy game we play, whatever. He hops in on Underdog. He drafted, I think he said, was it 10 BBM teams? He had never played Underdog before. Never played. 10 BBM teams made the finals.
No way.
Yeah.
Good on him. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think he min cashed from what the final was. Whatever. Like, yeah, but still, I was like,
yeah,
dude.
That's still just super impressive. Like, regardless, it
was unbelievable. It was the year before I became a streamer, so I was like, dude,
this is true. That's why Cranes kind of has a bit of an asterisk. Like, he would have not won. Crane would not have won.
Oh yeah,
if that game completed. So
there's an asterisk. A
little bit of an asterisk there on Crane's win, but still like shout out.
To be good, wasn't it? Like touchdown first drive and like
it was like a 10-7 game or something at the time.
Yeah.
So
God, that was crazy. Like, just remember where you were.
So crazy.
Dude, I'm sure Underdog was shitting themselves.
I was watching that game intently.
Yeah. It was for playoffs. It was for playoffs too.
Oh man, we needed Tua there. Now I wish we took.
We can go Bryce Young. Go Bryce Young.
Yeah, we got Tet. Yeah. Easy game. We're kind of getting crushed on quarterback after Hartman just sniped us for no good reason, just trolling us. This team stinks, but we're not paying attention at all. Yeah. Anyways, that was a wild one. It was like, I don't know. That was a remember where you were sort of a situation. It was just like that. I don't know. It was crazy. That was crazy. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Like, it was just nuts. Like, yeah, that was nuts. Anyways,
I'm
what
sure
are we doing?
I'm sure Underdog was shitting themselves, being like, how the fuck are we gonna decide how to
what do we do? Yeah.
Yeah, like, man.
That's all they could do, though. Like, what else can you do? That's all you can do.
Yeah, it's like a home league where you're like, okay, let's play it out, like give them the projected points kind of thing. No, you can't do that.
No, even that, like in my league that I'm the commissioner of, I was like, what do you want from me? Like, it is what it is. Like, what do you want me to do?
With the pot thing, that was another thing too that was going on too.
Yeah, I was like, listen, if you guys want to make a deal, you tell me. Like, as far as I'm concerned, like, I gotta be the guy that puts down the law, sort of thing, or like makes it known that this is what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, you have to make a rule. You have to make a ruling, I should say. Mm-hmm. Like, as the commish, you got to make a ruling and say, like, if you guys want to do something different, by all means. Like, you tell me if you want to split it, if you want to however you want to split it, whatever, just tell me. But like, my ruling is like, it is what it is. What do you want me to do, man? Like,
when you draft an underdog, that's just the risk you run. You run the risk of a player potentially dying on the field. That's just what it is.
I mean, it's not that is.
I just remember like Skip Bayless tweeting out, and everyone was like, "Dude, we want Skip Bayless dead."
That was pretty like, what the fuck, man?
Skip Bayless like, what the fuck's going on here? Finish the game.
Why are we playing? Yeah, like,
it was playoff implications. Finish the game.
Yeah, that was wild. Who do we want here? We could take Thielen, but we could wait for a couple other guys. What We want to go Cam Ward. Do we need? I think we need another. This has to be like a 3,
Yeah,
5, 7.
yeah.
3, I
Do we
think.
have anyone else that stacks though? No,
No.
go Cam Ward because there's some late options you can get with him that aren't awful, like wide receiver 2 type shit, or like tight
Yeah,
ends. So
let's try that.
yeah,
That's my first.
the only piece that Cam Ward goes in receiving.
Oh, we got Pollard. We got Pollard.
Oh fuck yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I can't believe we got sniped on Tua, man. Like,
yeah, what the fuck, dude? Was it the Tyreek draft at least?
oh, that means you're having a good time. That means you're having a good time, CLN.
Hell yeah.
No, it was, or maybe it was. Maybe it was. Let's see. It was right before us, right here. No, not even. Just to get his third on 4 quarterbacks, quarterback drafter.
You can go 4 QBs. Why wouldn't you?
Oh,
you got to do it. You have to absolutely do it.
Yeah, that's that. What's his name? Ray Zanny. That guy who won the fast puppy with 5 wide receivers. That's like what always gives me the hope, man. Like,
yeah, that guy. What's up with that guy? I don't dislike him, but I'm confused. What's going on with him? Anyone got any insight on that?
I got questions.
He followed me on Twitter. I don't think I followed him back.
I don't think he followed me on Twitter. I don't know. Maybe you did. I didn't follow him back either.
That's Pete's fault for bringing that guy on stream. You bring random guys on stream, that's going to happen every now and again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you like to think people know better, but like guy who has 5 wide receivers, he should have known better.
Yeah. And especially like when it was just not going well from the jump.
And then he just somehow made his way into the fucking Spags snowman shit. Like just made his way in there somehow. Do after you want. I don't care.
Let's just take
go Taylor.
Oh, I tried. I'm not as quick as you. I saw you earlier today.
Did you see that? That was crazy.
The Spags thing?
No, my click earlier.
Oh, I did. Crazy. Yeah.
You even did the Spags thing, was great. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I had no. Yeah, that's just
It was just like it was too far. Like it was way too far. No, it was way too far. That whole situation just like.
You talking about Spags or drafting 5 wide receivers?
Spags. Was this guy drafted 5 wide receivers now?
No, you said that. No, didn't you say they got Ray Zanny? He drafted 5 wide receivers.
He just 4. He just 4. He was like, I'm a 4 quarterback guy.
No, Ray Zanny.
What about him?
You said he drafted 5 wide receivers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's crazy.
Yeah, on his winning team. 5 wide receivers. How's that possible?
I don't know, dude. It's
like what Hartman said. Like when I watched that, man, on Pete's stream, I was like, what am I doing, man? Like, what am I doing? Drafting this game. Like, what am I doing?
I was telling this to BBG and Emo Cowboy. They weren't making fun of me. They were kind of making fun of me. It was just the way I said it. I was scrolling. I was just talking about like smaller streamer stuff. I was just on YouTube the other night, and I saw. I don't know why, but I was going through my subscribers because you can like see like a list. I was like, I don't know what is anyone I know on here. And I saw a guy, and it said like he had like fantasy in his name, and I clicked on his profile, and he has 4 subscribers. He's done 4 Best Ball Underdog streams, and he averages he has like 5 views on his videos. I was like, I need to have this guy on, dude. Like this, I was like, it was, and I felt it was like one of those things where it's like, I commented on one of his videos. I was like, hey man, keep grinding. I hope I see you in the Best Ball streets, whatever. Just trying to give him some encouragement to be like, because I hopped in and he was like, what do these red badges mean? What do these white and black badges mean? Like he has no clue. He had no badge himself. Like he's just in there, just streaming, getting him done. I was like, I respect the fuck out of that, man. And it's not to say like they made fun of me because like, oh, you're a big streamer, like you think you're so big. It's not even that. It's just like, I don't know, man. It's just like that. It was more of like a nostalgia thing. Like I used to be this fucking guy. Like that's more what it was.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate the grind. Good on him, man. Can
I shout him out? What's his? Let me find his. I sub to him. What's his name?
Shout him out. Yeah.
His name is Nolan Klein. Yes, here. I'll spell it out in the chat.
Put in the chat.
His name is Nolan Klein Fantasy. He's got a gym shirt. He honestly looks like, he looks like a typical, he looks like one of my subs, to be honest. Really attractive, handsome man. Guys, go sub to this dude. Go sub to this guy. Here we go. I just dropped it in the chat. Go sub to that guy.
Swollen colon. Oh, I read disbanded.
Yeah, what the fuck?
They popped up at like the exact same time.
He's got 9 subs. Can we get this guy to like 20 subs
I
at
was like,
least?
what are you doing trying to get me
Here.
to subscribe to Swollen Colon, bro? Don't
Here.
put that in my chat.
Here, pull my screen real quick. Pull my screen real quick.
Nolan Klein, let's
Yeah.
blow this guy up right now.
Yeah, he's got 9. Give him to 20 subs at least. Get this guy to 20 subs.
This guy literally looks like your twin brother, man.
Dude,
Is this your like alter ego or what? Like,
I don't know, dude. He's also like look at this draft setup too. He's drafting like out of like a garage. I don't even know this guy, but like he's the salt of the earth, bro. Like, can we get this guy some subs? Yeah, I don't know. All right, that's all I want to say.
Hartman just subbed. There we go.
There we go. Let's fucking go, man. I gotta get this guy on. Maybe he's the next. He's one of the next guys that just
He literally looks like you're like.
That's what I'm saying. Doesn't he look like a guy that we? Yeah, like that's what I'm saying, dude.
Like
young guy.
Like
we need more young guys.
Would throw down for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Man, took Coker from us again. This guy. Should we just take Chig? I guess. Oh no, we got 3 tight ends already.
What about? Is this 18? Yeah. No, go running back here. I got a round 18 guy.
For running back, who we want?
No, for receiver, I have one. I don't know. Take anybody. It doesn't matter.
Burchard pairs up. Let's do that. Yeah, nice. Wide receiver. Who? Keep it to yourself until. Yeah.
Candyman might sue him for gimmick infringement.
Who?
What's the gimmick?
Swollen colon or or Nolan Klein?
He's a sweet swollen colon. Oh man. See, he's even got shorts on here, dude. He has a short that has 980 views. I have like fucking 4 shorts on my channel. He's got more shorts than BBG.
Oh man, shorts are like the way to go. I thought you literally were saying he was like literally wearing shorts on his.
No. He's got. No.
Why was he showing you that?
He's got 2 shorts and they're 980 views and 302. Pretty good.
Yeah, man, shorts bang. They're just a massive pain in the ass.
Yeah.
You'd be good at shorts.
Yeah, they're actually really easy to edit. I should do them more. I just
again, they're a pain.
Somebody pulled up my YouTube in class one of the like a month ago, and I was like, "This is fucked," and just started playing it. I just heard we're live, and I was like, "Oh fuck, here we go." It was kids that I coached on my basketball team, and so I knew them, and I was like, "Fuck you guys!" Like, I don't want this getting around. You know.
Then you just get people flooding your chats and.
Yeah, well, like they have
before,
shit. But yeah, it's just the whole thing. So
I get it now, Hartman. The garage infringement. I got you.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Garage
infringement.
infringement.
Speaking of garage is live right now.
I think he is. Yeah, he goes. He's like BBG, man. They stream for like 3-4 hours straight. Mind you, this is 2.5 hours, but yeah, they just go hard for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Just grinding.
I try and do like a 2-hour stream, as much as I can. But it's like when I'm streaming every fucking day, it's like sometimes I just want to do one draft and get the fuck out of there. Sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sometimes.
Just punch your just punch in, punch out sort of.
Yeah, right. So yeah, some of those days it's just like fuck, man.
I hear that. Gunnar Helm sighting.
I like Gunnar Helm. I think he's a fun click. But the guy I was thinking is Shamir DK.
Who?
Shamir DK. DIKE.
Oh, yeah.
Florida.
Some deep threat action?
Yeah. No, he's more of like a slot guy.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's a straight up run fast guy.
No. He's like a crosser guy.
All right.
I'll
take your word for it.
He's really good on like deep crossers. Run away from you. He's fast, but he's not like a deep threat. He's not like a out wide guy. He's a slot guy.
This team winning would make me quit BestBall for sure.
Oh, I love it. I fucking love it.
Yeah, this team. If this team wins, we ride off in the sunset with 50K each. And
DIKE sounds like something somebody would leave in my Twitter replies.
I got to name this team so I don't forget, and then
name all those ones that we did together. Well, I guess I did the 2 drafts with you, but
yeah, are we splitting or what?
Well, if I win BBM, I'm not splitting it with you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. If I win, I'm
Yeah.
not splitting with you.
Well, I want to know what stream it was on though. Is what was my point.
Oh, fair enough.
What's today's date? 17th.
Oh,
I was gonna say something. 517 stream with Cody. If I made you an intro, would you use it?
If it was cool, but
Yeah. But you pick the song. Or I'll find some copyright-free shit. You gotta find a copyright-free song though. That's the thing. Unless you don't want it to be copyright-free, so that's up to you. Like mine is, but I don't know. I can find something. Just give me some
no
players, I'll put
equity. This one's full equity though.
Or if I made you a Canva template, would you use it?
Dude, you're the second person, like literally in the last hour. Like someone just messaged me on Twitter while we were streaming, saying,
For real?
huh?
For real? Oh
Yeah, saying like, yo, I'll help you out with some thumbnails.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I would just make you a template. So all you would have to do is change the player and like maybe some colors. That's all I do.
I know, but that's just so. I mean, it's fine.
I'm just saying. I'm not. I was just asking. I'm saying like, just trying to extend a helping hand. I'm not saying your thumbnails, are bad. I like them. I'm just saying.
Well, my one thumbnail is awesome. It's just it's the same one every time. I just hate making thumbnails, but yeah.
When you try, like these look pretty good. They just don't look bad. Let's say you can't make thumbnails.
No, I can. Like the
NFL draft one. This NFL draft one's pretty good. I like this one.
Yeah, I can definitely do it. It's just I don't. It's just annoying.
That's what I'm saying. If I made you a template, because like all I do when I go on Canva and I make new thumbnails, I already have the template made. All I have to do is change the colors.
I know exactly how it works, and you maybe move it from one side of the screen to the other,
exactly,
or whatever.
I can make like 10 thumbnails in like 10 minutes.
I'm
just saying.
You saying I'm not entertaining most of the time, or what are you saying? What song would suit me best?
Ooh, Paper Trails, Joey Badass.
Ooh, that's definitely copyright.
Yeah, definitely. Some of it's not. You have to find the right one.
I don't know.
If you actually go on YouTube Studio, there's a YouTube creator music beta thing on the left-hand screen. You can type
non-copyright.
It'll tell you which songs are copyrighted and which ones aren't, which is kind of cool. Like which ones will revenue share type of thing. It's whole thing.
I don't know. If you have something on deck, send it over. We'll see. I don't know.
Is it not template?
Template.
CLN saying I say template wrong. Is it not template?
No.
It's template?
Works for me.
How do you say template?
Template.
Yeah. What the fuck? Fuck you, CLN.
Yeah, I say it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good. Appreciate you guys. We're gonna get out of here.
I'm gonna hop in another draft and probably draft off stream.
There you go. What are you
hopping in a puppy? 20 seconds. I'm hopping in right freaking now. So if you want to get in, there's 10 people waiting for 10. So if you want to hop in, I'll draft off stream. Gotta finish this beer. So if you want to hop in with me, I'm currently waiting in the lobby. You can't see it, but I'm waiting in the lobby. Puppy, 20 second. Cody, take us out.
I'm gonna jump in that too, actually.
Off
stream though. Off stream. 20 second puppy off stream.
Listen to my Morgan.
Let's get out of here. I did put Tyler's channel. If you're not subscribed to Tyler's channel, I'm sure you probably are. But if you're not, pop in there, give the man a sub. He streams every single day. Do you want to plug anything?
Day 114 consecutive stream, consecutive draft tomorrow. Sub. See you there.
That's crazy. We're gonna get out of here. We'll be back. What day are we? Saturday, probably Monday. Monday's a holiday for me up here. I'm not sure if it is for you guys down there.
The fuck is it?
Victoria Day.
The fuck's Victoria Day?
I don't have to work day. That's the holiday, man.
We have Memorial Day next Monday.
Same.
Yeah.
Either way, we're gonna get out of here. So Monday night, I'll be back at some point Monday. We'll be streaming again. Like we always say on Off the Schneid, if you're afraid to be wrong, you'll never be right. Hopefully tonight, Tyler and I were right, and I win Best Ball Mania, and he does not.
I would die if you won in a lobby that I drafted in. I would be fucking.
If this stream wins anything, Fuck. We got to quit drafting because
10% equity if I win. Tell you if I win first, I'll give you 10% of the 2.5.
deal.
All right. Is it a deal?
We're out of here. Peace, guys. Have a good night.